Roasted. We're being roasted.
We're being roasted, man. People are roasting. What the hell am I supposed to do? I'm just a guy working within the parameters. I want to see all these people, all these guys who are criticizing me, to do their own show and see how they're able to manage this better than me.
I think the fact that we're getting so much criticism means that we did an excellent job.
Yeah, I want to see these guys send the criticism in the form of a super chat, okay? Because this gig is hard. Diego,
I'm ready to hear the soft cocks.
Soft cocks, of course. There you go. Soft cocks. What can I tell you, man? I mean, I'm not some kind of a super professional interviewer, and frankly, the guy is not my prisoner, okay? Not my prisoner. I can't keep him on the show and make him answer every single question or face every single... This is not a court proceeding where you can't leave, right? When Amber Heard was interviewed, she had to answer all of the questions because she was in front of a judge, right? It's a little bit different on the live stream, right?
Yeah, and I don't know if Bear's coming on, but I want to fully answer his question, which was, why did you jump in and answer for Oshin when the question was, how come you don't pay back the money? That has been asked and answered a gazillion times by Oshin, and if I just let him answer it again, he would have eaten up another 10 minutes of an answer, right? So I cut it off and said, listen, the reason why he isn't paying is because he's stubborn as fuck, and he felt like he was bullied and threatened. So that's his.
And he has leverage not to pay right away. Most other people would actually have to pay. Right? Like, if you think about it, like if I was in a similar position as Oshin, I think I would pay, because I would feel like, oh, this is scary. They're actually gonna come and break my legs. But maybe Oshin felt like, you know what? Bring it on.
Right. So you may disagree with Oshin's opinion or perspective, but I didn't want him to take another 10 minutes explaining that again when it's been explained a gazillion times.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. I was a little shocked people didn't see what you guys were doing. You're being
I think they will in retrospect. I mean,
watch any hard-hitting interview on TV and it's the same format. You don't want to scare off the interview, right? You don't want to put them in a corner and make them defensive and not open up.
Well, no, it was different. It was different because in this situation, Oshin was actually answering every single super chat. Okay, I mean, if someone asked a fucking $2 quickie,
talking specifically about the both of you, though, is what I'm saying.
I mean, no, I'm just saying, but no, it was different. In this case, it was different because we did have super chats, and people were free to ask hard-hitting questions. But when they fucking ask it as a $2 super chat with the freaking numbers for words, it's just like, I mean, are we supposed to take this question seriously? There was a lot of stuff that was kind of a joke, okay? Frankly speaking. My watch channel, Paul offered to loan for collateral. No interest. Yes, the collateral was worth more, but see, Paul was taking all the risk. Well, listen, there was no risk. I mean, he was taking $100,000 watch for a $20,000 payment. That's... Even loan sharks give more money for that. Even like, I think you can get more money for that watch at a pawn shop, no?
Cool. And Bear, I hope you heard my explanation.
Hey, Bear.
No, I wasn't planning to come on, but then I wanted to do it as a favor for BJ Moore, who said, God, no more Bear, fuck me that guy has the biggest ego. Also, I wanted to come as a favor to Al Gallion, who says that Bear is annoying. So, but just so you know, guys, I'm here just for you.
Thank you.
Just for you. No other reasons. I was planning to just enjoy my dinner
Yeah.
and take it easy and listen to the guys.
You have
But
dinner at
your
10 a.m.
comments motivate me. They
10 p.m.
motivate me to fuck with you, you fucking losers.
Thank you, Algalon.
Aw, Bear.
Yeah.
We love you, man. We
I
love
love
Bear.
it too. I
We
love
love
it.
the bear.
So cool.
It's just so many fucking, so
Aw.
many viewers, so many fans, so many viewers, so many fans. Timmy,
Billy, uh,
I love my fans, by the way.
you have a lot of amazing fans.
Yes. I love
Billy
fans, okay?
Billy
I
Pickle says,
don't have
uh,
friends, I don't have viewers. I
yeah,
have strictly fans.
fans.
Mhm.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of Bear, please type 1. Let me know if you're a fan of Bear. And Diego has one fan, at least one. Billy
Not
Pickle says
friend,
Tim
not
only did
supporter,
it for the
just a
super
fan.
chats.
Fan.
It's
Oh,
a
look up.
very
Yeah, I got fans. Original C is
Yeah.
my fan.
yeah. Billy Piccolo says I only did it for the super chats. It's very disappointing. What do you mean? I did it because I did it. The super chats was an opportunity for viewers to ask the tough questions.
Well, listen, I mean,
I
and what, hang on, but what's actually
yeah.
wrong with doing it for Super Chats if that's you ultimately your
Totally.
source of income?
That's the only way to keep me independent from both from the gray
Oh, don't
market and
start
from the
that bullshit. You're
oh,
gonna
it
be
is.
independent because you're useless otherwise. So don't fucking start. That's the only way to keep you independent, okay?
What
What
do
are
you mean?
you, fucking TVG or TPG or what the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of
TPG.
here.
No, Bear.
With
TPG
5,000
is bought
subscribers,
by
you're
Shader
gonna be
Brands.
independent. Nobody's gonna pick
TPG
you up.
is
Who
bought
the fuck is
Squally.
gonna pick you up?
TPG is bought by Squally. I
Who
don't
has a fucking interest in you?
TGV is bought by Squally.
You
Okay,
are
it's
you
not
are independent out of fucking necessity.
right. I have
Get
no
the
choice.
fuck out of
Bear, are
here.
you saying he's like the girl that didn't get asked to the dance and then declares she's going by herself?
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay,
Aw.
you can bring your cousin OC to the dance. That's
Look,
about it.
technically, I could go out and ask more. Actually, look, I tried. Okay, Nico was gonna potentially maybe sponsor my channel, but then when he didn't, I was relieved. I was
Oh, so
relieved.
full of shit. By the way, you have a super chat
Neo,
from Neo.
Neo, thank God, Neo. Super chats are working. $5. This doesn't impact my life in any way. I just like pouring gasoline on the fire. I want to give Bear a tummy rub. Long time.
Thank you, Neo.
Thank
You're
you,
a
Neo. Neo's
sweetheart.
so cool. Neo's so cool. Neo's a really cool guy.
He's my
Uh,
Greek brother. He's my Greek
he's a
brother.
Greek brother. Yes.
So
Yes, he
did
is.
Diego weigh in on today's event? Sorry, I had to.
Well, he said we
I'm.
were stuffed cocks.
No.
What do you mean no, Diego? What the fuck do you mean no? Drop him, Timmy. Drop the pucker.
Oh.
Yeah, get out of here, Hoff.
Was it supposed to drop half or Diego?
No.
Forgot I could kick him now.
There you
Oh!
go.
You kicked him
Oh!
off the show? You didn't remove him? You
Oh,
just
sorry.
you kicked him?
I
Holy
kicked him.
shit.
Bondage, bondage, the
brutal.
godfather of our community.
That's
Sorry.
brutal.
You didn't even put him in the back
Bondage.
room. You
I
booted
know.
him.
Man, he just blasted him out of the
See,
cannon.
This is why Tim only gave me limited
You
control.
click
for
the
this.
remove button. You see, if you hover over someone at the top,
Oh.
there's a remove
Got
button
it.
appears. You don't have to click on the 3 buttons. Bondage
Got it.
and discipline, $10. Tim. The real crime is that I paid you money to help with the trip down under, and you paid the IRS.
Listen, you can't blame him
Ooh.
for that.
I had
Even
to do it.
Capone
Yeah.
got fucked by IRS. So don't
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
with those guys.
Bondage, for me to go to Australia with you, I had to be clean with the IRS.
Correct.
See, if I just leave with you and then the IRS
There
gonna
is no
fucking
slow
go
rolling
right.
IRS.
Yeah, there's no
No.
slow rolling the IRS, man. They're gonna fuck me up. Angelic Slayer, $8 OC. Holy OC, once you had Oshin admit his petty criminal activities, you could have made the point that his choices in not paying didn't make for good look. No,
I did not know that he did that, OC. I didn't see that part, by the way.
I know. You should have watched the whole show. Maybe your perception would have been a little bit different than it is.
Maybe. Ooh, big super
Uh,
chat. Big super chat.
Maldives, 50 or 45 pounds. I'm pissed Tim made Diego pay for the drinks when I had. Well,
He only had $5.
wait,
He only
wait,
had
hold on.
$5
No,
cash.
wait. I said I will pay the next time Diego is in the city.
I tried watching that video.
the money was in
chatting with Diego, the watches thing.
The
It
money was in my
fucking
PayPal.
boring
I
as
had to
fuck.
transfer it to the bank. It takes 3 days to transfer to
pretty
the
boring.
bank, and then the ATM had a $3 fee. Fuck! But I will make it up. I will make it up to Diego. Diego,
Diego,
is
you didn't
incredible.
buy that $3 surcharge, did you?
Yeah.
No, but this is incredible that he got super chatted to buy me drinks.
I
He
did.
doesn't buy me the drinks, and then he gets more money.
I did.
What a deal, eh?
But Bear,
What a deal.
Bear. I admit it was boring. I was really
was boring,
tired.
eh?
I was
I'm
really
serious.
tired, and like I
Yeah.
said, having that big camera in your face
Yeah.
in public is really weird because
Yeah.
People
you
is walking
think
by
other
staring.
people don't know if you're a celebrity, and I'm clearly not. So I feel really self-conscious at first. I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh."
Tim is used to it. I guess you get
is.
used to it, and then when you're in a public, I can understand that.
Yeah.
I'll say this: that I met Diego. He's a cool guy. He's very photogenic on camera. He's extremely handsome on camera.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
that's all I have to say about it.
On and off.
Is he handsome in real life, though?
Thank you.
No comment.
The camera isn't permitted.
And we got to meet Miss Diego, who's an absolutely lovely woman.
Lovely lady.
Yes.
She likes you
She's
guys.
so sweet.
Huge fan.
Is she happy or is she miserable like a roommate?
No, very happy.
So
And you know what,
basically-
Bear? You know what this animal Diego did?
Tell me.
Hanging with Tim and OC?
Tell
He
me.
left this poor woman stuck in a street corner. I had to go downstairs and rescue her because people were coming up to her asking, "Are you okay? Are you lost?" And she didn't feel safe.
We were stuck.
Why
we were
would
stuck
you
in an
do
Uber.
that, Diego?
Because I believe
We were stuck in an Uber.
I believe in equal rights. She's independent. She can fend for herself.
What the hell was this?
That's
When
unusual.
you three rubes decided to take an Uber in rush hour instead of getting on the subway like normal people in NYC.
No.
Ah, interesting.
But thank you again, Hoff.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
We got.
Hope is a gentleman. I can tell Hope is a gentleman. True gentleman.
She said, "What does he look like?" And I said, "Just wait for the 6'5" guy." Probably.
How tall are you, Hope? How tall are you?
I'm 6'3".
Oh
Holy shit.
yeah.
You're very
we
tall.
really.
How tall are
man,
you, Diego? How tall are you?
Well, Tim is 6'2", so I'm a little bit shorter.
Holy shit, Tim is 6'2". You guys are all very tall, eh?
very tall.
Wow.
Italian.
How tall is Archie?
Very
I'm
tall,
short.
right?
I'm short, Bear. Let's not get
6'4".
it twisted.
I'm 6. I'm exactly 6. What about OC? He's a 5'2", 5'3"?
That's,
He's taller than Tim.
I'm being a dick. I'm being a dick. OC, I don't like you today. You're on my list today.
you know, if it's only one day out of a month,
Not even a day. Not even a day. I'm already over it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I just came on to piss few people.
Bear, we'll have a
off.
question for you. We have one question before you leave.
Okay.
From Truffle. Ow, ow, ow! Truffle. Super
Truffles.
chat.
Oh, of course,
Bear.
of course.
My favorite.
Bear. We wasted a bunch of money buying random brands of Canadian maple cookies trying to find the brand you sent AC3. I thought that was handmade. But
No. It's a brand. And it's only available in Canada. Why? I can send the truffles.
Text me a picture. I will send that information to Truffle.
Absolutely. If Truffles cannot get them and he wants them, I would be more than honored, Timmy, to send it to him. I can
You know
send
what?
it to you.
Send me. I will forward it to Truffle.
Okay.
Wait,
give me your address, Timmy, please.
I'll send you your address. Send me
I
like
discussed
5
the
boxes.
thing.
How many boxes? Truffle, just let me know how many boxes you want. I'll send you
Tell
like 5
him how
boxes.
many boxes he wants.
All right, hold on, Bear.
Done.
We got some super chats.
yeah,
It's
Bear, before you go.
done. But they're good with vanilla ice cream. Got Finchy, and by the way, check it out. Finchy got a wrench, and he's a star. 5 pounds. Asheen admitted handling stolen Macs on the homosexual outing
Yep.
late last year on
Finchy's
HC3's live
100%
stream.
right. I was arguing with OC on this matter all week.
Before I go, because I have to take a test right now, Diego, how do you feel about basically Tim and OC soft cocking on the last stream?
Before you answer that, let me just read these super chats. Dirk
Yep.
Diddler at $10. I feel like such a loser giving you more money. But the truth is, you guys let Asheen control the conversation. And then the super chats were piling up and you just ripped through them. Happy $2 super chats, not enough. Dirk, I mean, here's the thing. Like, Asheen, you know, I took breaks to cover the super chats. Like, he likes to talk in his long narratives, and there's just nothing. I have to work within
He's a
the
slippery
parameter.
fella.
Yeah, but look, I mean, thank you for super chatting $10 now. I'm telling you, like, this is something you have to do with when the Sheen is on, with the super fucking guys on, and you want to really let him have it. You want to ask him a tough question. I will be tougher on him if the super chat is bigger. I mean, it's just something that's
No,
it's
you won't.
unavoidable. And
That's complete bullshit. Come on.
Herman Ingram, $2. How do you source your hitman, Bear?
I don't know what he's talking about.
JT, $5 on Netflix. I got dozen only cams, $2 super chats not wanted. On Netflix, I've got dozens of shows and movies waiting to be watched, but I'll never get to them because these streams are better viewing.
Yeah,
I
Diego.
agree. I agree, guys.
Back to the question that I had.
Anyway, you go ahead, Cam. I just want to say good night, guys. Thanks for a great entertainment.
Fair.
It was
Night,
a
Bear.
fun day,
Of course.
and looking forward to tomorrow's drama.
Diego, how do you feel
Night,
about
Bear.
OC
Good night.
Love you.
and
Good
Tim's
night.
soft
Good night, Bear.
talking today versus my courageous output on Thorpe yesterday? Who do you think had more balls? Me or the two of them combined?
Oh my God. Cam read one comment when somebody praised him for his apparent show.
It was top
show
comment. It
of
was a
ball.
top comment with many
And-
likes in it.
oh,
and
it's a top
there's a lot
comment.
of
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that agreed. There's a lot of
Okay,
people
yeah.
that agreed. Tim.
He's so proud. But why don't you screenshot that comment, put it on your wall in the plaque?
I might.
Yeah.
But what
You
do you
can
should.
think, Diego?
print that out and print it out and put it on
Diego,
your
what
pillow
do you
at night.
think? I'm asking Diego. What do you think,
I'll answer
Diego?
you. I'll answer you. I've learned that this kind of stuff's not my business. And I don't have I have my own opinion, and it's my opinion. And I think Tim and OC did a good job of not pushing Asheen in a corner to where he didn't feel comfortable asking or answering any questions at all. You don't want to attack somebody. Asheen didn't have to come on Tim's stream, for one. Two, he apparently made some prerequisites on the ground rules, and Tim obliged to those for the most part.
By the way, his
And
only
owned up to the
prerequisites
fact that
were-
those existed, by the way. So
Yeah.
I give you credit on that, Tim.
there was
And
only three
three-
prerequisites. He didn't want.
Yeah.
He wanted for me to approve 3 individuals if they were tried to get onto the live stream.
Yeah.
Who were the
And
three?
let me finish
Paul
with
Thorpe,
this.
Nico Leonard, and there
Nico.
was a third that I'm not gonna
Oh,
identify.
come on. Now you're really soft
That's
copy.
I only identify him for $100 super chat.
Wait. Hold on, Diego. Pause. We got to work on this one.
Hold on,
So-
hold on. Let me just finish this really quick. And it really concerns me, Cam, that you have such a strong opinion on this. Like you're in college, you're supposed to be focusing on your school, and this seems to be taking like the brunt of your focus during the day. So,
You're right. You're right, Diego. Because this a lot of this is a learning lesson for when I go and work in corporate America for how these people are going to
Okay.
act
anyway,
in the
back to
workplace.
Who was the third?
So these are the successful people that claim to be, and which are going to be eventually my superiors. I'm going to have to learn how to navigate around them and how they go go about things, and
Okay. Well,
that's
let me just give you a word of advice. If you're in a meeting and you act the way you do with a potential client,
Oof.
you're not.
I'm
gonna
not
get the
going to do
client.
that.
Okay. Well, then
Walter's
don't
not
do
my
it here.
superior.
Then don't do it
Walter's
here.
not my superior. I'll go
So
off on
so
Walter.
Tim,
Okay.
was the
anyway.
third person? Oh,
Cars
hold
and
on.
Chrono.
Hold on. A legend is
Cardi.
in the chat.
Have experience with people owing me money. I lent $120
120
large
large. That's 120,000.
to someone. Hey, the guy still owes me a Birkin. Okay, but what do I know without people knowing me stuff? I thought was a friend. After a month of tap dancing, had someone collect it for me. Real men pay their debts. Hey,
That's
listen.
right.
Cars and Chrono's just lucky I don't have anyone to go and collect my Birkin after him. Mr. Joseph. I'm sorry, it's just tough to keep straight face. Tim learned some decorum. You do not call out people and call them cheap for super chatting only $2. Cheap
Pulling up
bikers.
this.
No. I didn't say the cheap bikers' lives matter. What I said, it's very difficult to keep track of a $2 super chat because there is it's a timer on every super chat. And like for example, a $5 super chat disappears pretty quickly. Now, $50 super chat from Maldives is still highlighted for me. So, like if you during that time it was 800 people watching, the chat was going very fast. So it's very easy for me to miss a $2 super chat. That's all I'm saying. It's not
It's
about
very hard to miss a $20 or $50 super chat.
yeah. Yeah. So
And don't are you surprised that Tim's asking for bigger super chats, Mr. Zoso? Come on.
yeah. I mean, if it's
he
half
wants bigger
code, I mean,
super
people
chat.
trying to squeeze in a question in a fucking 50 characters, they're using letters, and when I read it, I'm like, I don't even know what he's asking.
You know
Like,
what you
I'm confused.
may want to consider next time you anticipate a big event like that is to have somebody in the back room maybe copy the super chat, throw it in the private chat.
It's too much work.
We don't have time to look at private chats.
Too much work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the time to
There were
juggle
some
it.
private chats that were worth.
KC
doing.
6mir hashtag cheap super chats matter. Thank you.
That's a good one, Casey Aquatics. Gotta admit.
Look, Diego, this is as NBA YoungBoy says, it's a dirty game. You're gonna lose your brain out here in this world. It's not a easy world out here, man.
Yo, Cam, you should have played in Pooh Shiesty. Get it back in blood.
Exactly. It's a dirty game, Diego. You can't trust everybody. You have to know how people behave. You have to study people's behaviors. That's
why I
why
don't hang out with you in person.
That's why I was so successful in the stock market, is I study behavioral data of consumers.
Super chat from PG,
And
$5. No excuses, Tim.
I do that to
I
my
expect
bill.
you to cure cancer, the inflation problem, and racial relations today. You
Of course, Tim,
failed.
that's your job.
Thank you, PG. That's amazing. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what people. I'm human. I'm human.
And
guys.
walk on water. Walk on water.
It's hard.
So, yeah,
All right, so
Diego.
who is that third person, Tim?
I said $100 super chat. I'm not gonna reveal it.
$100 super chat.
You're never
Let's
gonna
take
guess.
some-
It's gonna
let's take some
surprise
guesses.
you. You're gonna be shocked. Mine.
No, I know.
Yes.
I'm gonna guess who it is.
Wizard.
Well,
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
gonna
no.
say who it is.
No, it's
Don't
it's,
don't
it's,
don't even try.
I
to
got
guess.
2 guesses.
Don't no
Can
you
I
can't.
get 2
You can't
guesses?
try. You can't
Don't
try.
guess.
I'm not gonna say.
No,
It doesn't matter.
You know who it is. Off.
I'm not gonna say
guess
who it
in the
is.
private
$100.
chat.
Don't
I'm
even
gonna
try
guess in
to
the
guess.
private chat.
Blondie.
You know who it is.
Don't even try to guess. Don't even try to guess, guys. You're not gonna be able to. Asians have no racial issues.
What are we talking about?
Hey, this. What do you think about the whole
It's one of
situation?
those two.
What situation?
What situation?
Your interview?
Yeah, with the whole interview. Yeah,
The
would
soft
you
cock.
satisfied? I tried to keep you on, but there was I
Yeah,
had-
no problem.
You were
I
able to
think
watch from the green room.
yeah, from the green room.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I think that
Someone got a good one. Sorry.
you, I mean, you can't be objective, because you are somewhat friends with him. So the interview will always be a little bit skewed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think that you handled it well, and you did ask the right questions, but people didn't super chat, so you know it was a little bit.
Well, they didn't super chat because they couldn't think of any tough
They couldn't
questions.
think of anything. I mean, look,
But
I had the whole
yeah,
I create I look, I prepared. I created a list of all the questions I was going to ask. I went through everything. I mean, I don't know what the hell. It's a free platform. Everyone is free to do it. Carmel. Oh my god, Cam is trying to school Diego. Give me a break. Boot camp for $10 tonight. Snake the Flake. Tim is genius. Paying playing all sides for super chats, knowing that Archie will side with Nico and Thorpe, and him siding with the Sheen. Just bring one. I didn't know this. How was I supposed to know it? By the way, I also once Asheen left, the link was open for Nico and Paul to hop on. They were
Yeah,
just
doesn't matter.
on a different
Even
stream.
even while Oshin was on, the offer was made to both Nico and Paul
Yeah.
Thorpe to join as soon as Oshin left.
By
They
the way,
refused.
just really quickly here, there's a email from Greg came through, and basically it says that he tried sending the
Link for
PayPal.
cars, by the way. Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah, no, it's
shit.
irrelevant. It's not relevant. He tried sending it, but PayPal did not declined it, and he basically is on phone with Chase fraud department now. He's completely fucked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told him, hey man, listen, work it out. I'll set it up next time. He wants to have a private event like that.
I mean, maybe Oshin is on right now. He can get his PayPal issues figured out. Oshin can jump on. It's only 4 or 5 in the
Oh my
morning.
god, I should come on, give man a break. Jesus Christ. Third person is math.
That's right.
Love math. Math is such a cool guy. Mr. Zoso, never bite the hand that feeds you. Baggins offered 500 to come on. At which time Machine would leave. Tim ignored. What do you mean? Who? Nico? Nico offered 250. Look,
Then
it's out of my control.
he did offer 500 at one point.
Well, that's after he offered 250. He should have offered 500 right away. He should have sent the 500 right away. Then I would have put him without even Nico's permission. But it is what it is, man.
If you would have sent it, you might have slow rolled adding him onto the stream.
Look, it's hard. It's hard.
Tim, I also want to say that
Yeah.
Oishin is a very charismatic person.
Yes.
He cast a spell on you. So
On me?
no, on his the person who speaks with him.
On everybody, right?
On
He's
everybody,
very-
yeah.
He's a
a
very
rock
good
star.
storyteller. Very good storyteller. He's able to weave his answer in a way that is very artistic
I
and
Gotta
captivating.
tell you. You know who's fucking artistic? You know who I think is fucking artistic? The gray market dealers that try to spin all these stories just to jack up the prices of the watches. All right, like, dude, think about it. Why did Roman Sheriff hire Ferrante? Right, because they're trying to appeal to enthusiasts, right? It's all about selling watches. Oh, selling to flexers is no longer working. Let's try to do it through other means. Come on, guys. Wake up. It's all, dude, the gray marketeers are trying all these. Think about it. Maybe it was Paul who charmed Asheen in the first place, right? Because Asheen mentioned that what happened was Asheen made a video about how gray market operate. That if you're trying to sell a watch, right? You're trying to sell a watch. You come to a gray marketeer. You say, "Hey, I want to sell this watch." They'll go and they'll cry about every little ding, every little scratch to fist you out of money. Okay? They'll say, "Oh, Is that a scratch on the clasp? You can't get that out of with polishing. That's fucked. This watch
had-
ain't worth shit it's made of.
Well, he had a
They'll
great
they'll
point
say
too.
this Explorer 2 is worthless. I don't want it. In fact, get the fuck out of my store. And
Not
then you
only
will be
that-
like, okay.
Not only
okay.
that, I'm going to pay you gray buy prices, but I'm going to sell you at top of the market.
Right, exactly.
I'm going to
Nope.
make 15,000 on your watches, and then I'm going to make another 5 on this one that I'm
Exactly.
That's when having a backbone and knowing how to negotiate comes in handy.
Or just say no deal.
No, you never say no deal. You always negotiate and call them on their bullshit. If you're small cock and don't know how to have a backbone and speak up, then it's not going to happen. You have to be
Snake
demanding,
the
Diego.
Flake Archie made
If you want something in life, you gotta say it. You gotta grab it. You gotta grab it. Balls.
Holy fuck. Instead of him and Bear being pissed at you, they should thank you. Then again, when surprised that the script was written beforehand to maximize drama.
See, Diego, this is why I'm the flipper and you guys aren't here. I have to deal with these people on a regular basis.
And this is why I got an Aquanaut and you didn't, and you cry about it.
You got Aquanaut because your fiance is related to the manager. Come on now.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta tell you guys. Oh, shit. Hold on a second. We got a super chat from Truffle. Thank God.
But nah, I love you, Cam.
Oh, wait. No, I already read this one. Never mind. Already read it. Yeah. Gotta tell you guys. Let's see here. So it goes. Everyone is leveraging up to their eyeballs in debt in this mess. Yeah. It's tough. Herman Ingram, $2.
Jesus.
What does this
Link for
think
Herman.
of Lubavitch Rebbe?
Link for Herman, please.
He's a
Link.
great man. I mean, you know.
Who the fuck is Lubavitch Rebbe?
It's a very prominent rabbi known to many Jews.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You Jewish?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Where do I live?
Tim doesn't
Israel,
judge.
but that doesn't mean you're Jewish. Just because you live in
I'm
Israel.
Jewish. I'm Jewish,
Yeah.
man. I'm 100% Jewish.
It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool.
Thank
It's
you.
very cool there. Yeah.
What? You're Christian? What are you?
No, I'm nothing. I'm just disappointed. You know what it is?
Of course you're Christian. Aren't you from Ukraine?
I'm disappointed.
No, I'm just disappointed in the whole thing. You know,
Yeah.
really, really disappointed in the whole state of the affairs that there. It's hard, man. It's tough that they're this.
Diego, I wanted to ask how difficult it is to get an Aquanaut.
Apparently, I don't know.
It's
I
not
think
so
my
difficult
case-
when
my
your
case
fiance
was,
is literally related to the manager of the store.
Cameron.
Cam, I
you
didn't
just-
ask you. I asked
I wish.
Diego.
Super chat. Priority to super chat. Mr. Zoso, thank you so much for not being mad at me anymore. I really appreciate it. Diego, all due respect, keep your hands out of people's pockets. Gray market dealers have a right to make money. No one complained when you were paying 50% off at gray market 4 years ago.
And that's why I said, if I'm not happy with the deal, or if no one's happy with the deal, you just say, okay, no deal.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to like it. You can criticize it, because like you said, they might offer you $8,000 for a watch they're going to list for 15. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
You know, Diego, you know what I think? I think also these guys did not complain when they were being promoted on YouTube. And now that the tables have turned, they're being criticized and they don't like it. Because remember, it wasn't that long ago that the ADs were being criticized. The ADs were told, like, listen, why would you ever buy a watch from authorized dealer if you go into gray market and you can buy? Buying new is a scam. For a long time, that
Look
was
who's
the
with
narrative.
us.
Yeah. What was your question, Dis?
Hello.
I'm sorry, Cam interrupted you. Hey, man. Hey,
Cars, how you doing, man?
What's up, man? Hey, I wanted to just hop on. I've been listening a little bit about this whole thing with Oshin. The reason why I'm a little bit triggered is because,
Yes.
and by the way, I don't know what the details are. I know you guys have spoke ad nauseum about
Yeah.
him owing money, and I don't need to go into that. But at the end of the day, if he owes money, all this tap dancing and shit about being stubborn and whatnot, it's fucking bullshit, right? It's just money. And that to me is honestly, yeah, just I remember when I lent this guy money.
Yeah.
It wasn't a guy I really knew that well, but we were hitting it off, kind of a relatively new friend. And man, I heard every excuse under the sun, from issues with wire transfers or somehow his assistant was out, like all these weird things, and suddenly the bank didn't work because
was he a magician?
It's just fucking bullshit. Saying that banks don't give me a freaking break. How often? Like, I've done so many wires, and all of a sudden, the money that I lent, wires aren't working. It's a load of shit. And it's interesting how creative people get when it comes to them trying to pay you back. The thing
that struck me was, I think, and I might be wrong, but on more than one occasion, he said, I was about to send the rest, and then he goes, and then
whatever,
and then something happened, right?
I don't know Oshin that well. I mean, I get there's an aura about him in the community and whatnot. He seems like a nice guy, but give me a fucking break.
But wait, hold on, cars. But here's the thing. The same thing. This is the same thing that was done to him when he made the deal to sell the watches.
I get it. I don't know the mechanics. I'm sure there's a lot, but it's the Occam's razor. Just go right to the truth. It's not that complicated when it comes to this. If you want to pay somebody back, you can pay him back. And irrespective of how he's been wrong, it sounds like he's definitely been wronged.
Yes.
Then he'll pay. But listen, I don't know if whether he wants to go through lawsuits and whatnot. I don't know. I've grown up. If you owe somebody money, you just pay it back. That's it. And then you could take the high road.
Money is easy, right? Money comes, money goes. Money can be gotten and taken away. But when Nico went kind of public. When he went public, he kind of ruined a lot of Oshin's reputation, and you can't pay that back. Okay, you can't undox someone.
Okay, but that's all. That has nothing to do with being owed money. To me, those are two separate issues. That's just justification for why somebody shouldn't pay somebody back. I'm not saying Oshin probably doesn't have good reasons in mind how he justifies it, but if you owe somebody money, are we men? Like, what happened to the days, the old days when you actually paid your debts? And I mentioned earlier, I sent somebody. I absolutely did. I'm not going to get into details, but I realized, you know what? Sometimes people, they only understand certain type of language. And shit, if I'm going to go out on a limb, right, and I'm hooking somebody up, and helping them out, and they're not respecting that part of the relationship, then guess what? It's not going to go to some bullshit lawyer. No way. Screw that.
Oh,
I agree with you 100%, Cars.
That's a complete load of crap, because at the end of the day, man, we're still, I think we're a bunch of guys here that understand the value of a dollar, and you got to pay up. It's not like I hope the guys pay me interest or anything. And I actually still have the check here to remind me now on. I don't know if I was a bit naive, and I was really upset by this because I thought I was really helping somebody out, and somebody took advantage of me. That's the thing that really bugged me.
How long? What kind of give us a timeline?
This was literally, so this happened to the date 18th of June. This was a year ago.
A year ago.
2 days ago. And
that's kind of around the time you joined these live streams. Okay.
Yeah. So, and the guy, he started giving me reasons. You know what? I sent the wire. Oh, you know what? The wire didn't go through. Oh, you know what? There's an issue at the bank. I didn't have the signature. And then after, 2 weeks, I said, listen, this is the deadline. You don't get it to me, we're going to go a different direction.
Was it something that was, in the watch industry where you were selling a watch, or was it something completely unrelated?
This has zero. This was a personal loan to a friend who I think got into a pickle. And, he made, and the thing is, it was interesting. It was a Friday cutoff, and I scrambled to get him the wire. Like, I actually pulled a lot of strings to get the wire in time because he sounded so desperate. And he promised me he'd pay me back that following Monday. And then guess what? 2 weeks went by, nothing. And that's when all the funky stories started coming out around banking issues and wire cutoffs and whatnot. I said, listen, dude, after that, you either send to me or we'll figure out a different way to.
And you sent somebody in person to give him a visit.
I'm just going to say that I got the money very quickly after that. That's all I'm saying.
Physical.
I didn't say that. I didn't say anything of the sort. But let's just say my approach, being very reasonable, wasn't an effective manner. But it's just funny because I was listening to a bit of the stream. I've been a little bit out traveling and whatnot.
Yes.
I was catching this after stream, and then I hear like the narrative, and then to me it's just like, what is this? I mean,
I gotta
what
tell you,
this?
I'm glad I don't owe you any money. By the way, do I
Look,
owe you
Cars,
any money?
I 100% agree with you, man. If somebody owed me money, I will have 3 men in a van across the street from their house.
I don't know anything about that, Cam. All I'm saying though, sometimes reason, at least as a civilized man, sometimes doesn't work. I remember I told you though.
Hold on a second. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's read this one. Boston Collector list of Nico disgusting scams. Let's go through a number of scams. Copying Archie Luxury. I find that to be disgusting. 2, pretending to be a watch expert when he is new in the industry. Good point. 3, bullying people, vouching for TPG, and trying to squeeze a Sheen for the money. Interesting.
Remember, Tim, I told you he actually asked me to send my Everest to him to do a review.
Yes, I did. Glad I didn't do that. It would have taken me forever.
I wonder if I ever got if I would get my Everest back.
Oh wait. Oh, Sheen asked you to do a review.
When I first got it, yeah. And I said,
by the way,
sure,
can I do
man.
a review of your Everest? Can you send it to me? I'll
No,
have
man.
it back to you
If
within
you
2 months. I have a quick turnaround policy. Humble Pine, the legend, $10 message received. Cars gonna wire 120K next Tuesday. Just please call Timmy, the enforcer, off of me.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, Bear. Welcome.
Just ridiculous, man.
I had to come back. And say, Cars and Chrono.
Cars and Chronos triggered this issue. Hits him personally.
It hit me with a nerve just hearing the whole dance and the explanation.
We are on same page, sir. We're so on same page. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I don't connect all those other issues with him owing money. Like, they're two separate binary. And I think the reason why, at least my sense, guys, I know you, Tim, have a hard job moderating, and OC as well, is I think maybe there was a sense, it wasn't so much the hardline question. I think it's all about the aura and the energy in interview. And I think there was a sense that you guys were more supportive of him. It's not so much the words, but just kind of that energy. I understand you're trying to make him comfortable.
Right.
But
what do we
by
want?
the way,
run off the guy so that we
Chrono.
can't ask him the hard-hitting question in the
Cars
really...
and Chrono, now that you're here, I do want to say that Tim was making threats toward you. He was publicly announcing that you owe him a pony or a horse or some kind of shit.
No, I said the bargain. I did get the horse.
He said if you don't give him a horse, he's sending guys.
But she's lonely. The horse is lonely. I was talking to the
said,
horse.
Oh, no.
Horse,
I apologize.
lonely?
No, you got the horse. He was saying, Birkin. You owe him a Birkin, and you better not fuck around. Am I making stuff up?
Very soon.
Am I making stuff up? Did you say that on Archie Luxury? That you are a tough guy?
I said, I'm not Nico. I'm not Nico.
That's right. You're not Nico.
When I'm owed something, I try to give the people that owe me stuff time. Like,
so you're giving him a time.
Cars owes me a Birkin, and I said, listen.
And there was a first person you pointed out that owes you something.
Super chat. Humble Pine, $10. I do have to agree with Cars. I'm no lawyer, but pretty sure being stubborn is not a defense to avoid debt. Oh wait, I am a lawyer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. One other thing. Actually, one other thing I want to call out. This whole I can't talk to someone because I'm in litigation. That's also I call bullshit on that as well. That's
Of course.
complete hogwash, man.
Of
100%.
course.
Are you kidding me?
Cars, I think people were able to see through
What
the
the-
answers. I mean, come on. I mean,
Hey, Cars and Chrono, have you ever been in a water world? Have you ever seen when the seals jump out of the pool and they applaud? You know, that's how OC and Timmy look today, like two seals jumping out of the water and cheering for the favorite ocean. It was pathetic. So I'm so glad you came. You
Bear,
came to the
You were
show.
on the stream. What are you talking about? Pathetic.
you were on the stream, Bear.
I was embarrassed to be part of that stream.
Oh, please.
That's why I didn't stay a long time.
Sure.
Cars and Chrono, thank you for coming and
Yeah,
sharing this opinion. I thought I'm alone in that opinion. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Oh no, I missed Cars. I had to run out for a second. I missed Cars.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Man?
How are you, buddy?
Good night, guys. Thank you.
Good night,
Take
Bear.
care, Bear. Good night.
Bear.
We got truffle super chat. Cars and Chrono lesson is don't loan money to broke guys, and don't hate on Pug Family Cayenne Overlander. Ooh, it's not for supercar owners. Overlander Z.
That thing.
Mr. Zoso, welcome to
Wow.
the show, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice.
The Overland.
Wow.
Oh, Mr. Zoso.
You, Timmy, and your
Yes.
bullshit $2 jailhouse lawyer over there let this guy off the hook, right? Tonight, he owes the man money. It doesn't make the bullshit motherfucking excuses that this.
What's the point? What's the point of having an interview then? If we all agree on
There is
that?
no interview. You have no interview. You have a guy who owes another man money, is what you have.
No,
Okay?
we have an
Neither
interview.
one of them.
Tim was
neither
conducting
one
an
of them is
interview
right or
today.
wrong. What you
Jesus.
have is you have one guy who owes another guy money.
I'm so confused right
And
now.
he's so full of shit, Cam, shut up. He's so full of shit, right? That he takes 12 fucking minutes to answer a question. And you let him go.
What are we supposed to do? It's not
bro.
actual
Yeah,
court.
I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love you and I love OC. You did a great job, both of you. You let the guy go every time. You think he's articulate? You think he's smart? He's a con man. He stole money from this guy, and he made every excuse on the planet. As Carr said, excuses.
Yeah, but Mr. Z, OC had a good comment. OC said we can see all of that through his answers, right?
Right.
If you don't let him talk,
There were no answers. There were excuses.
Exactly.
that's your
No.
interpretation. But if you don't let him give his
Hey,
answers,
how come you owe the guy money?
What you
Right?
say?
Well, you
Mr.
know what? There's a guy outside. He's making me nervous. I have to move. He came up with every ridiculous, and I can't wait. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's go.
Mr. Zoso.
Right?
Mr.
I
Zoso.
hate coming on these goddamn things. I'm very much entertained by everything you gentlemen do, and I don't have the patience or the time to come on and talk bullshit about bullshit, and it's entertaining, and I love to see it.
Yeah.
But for God's sake, stop.
But look, Mr.
Stop.
Zoso, but you see, you wouldn't be able to make that read if he wasn't on the show to make those statements. You understand? It's
The only
parameters.
thing he didn't do tonight was get drunk. Right? I don't know how much he drank.
I was the
but
one
he
who was
wasn't
drunk.
completely.
Well, he had to
Have you
stay
guys ever
sober for
seen-
his deposition.
Tim, you look
It's not
great
that
with a
crazy.
glass of wine in your hand. You look so classy.
Have you guys ever seen police interrogation videos where you ask enough questions and then they end up slipping up and saying something?
Well, you got to
they
keep
shouldn't have?
repeating the question.
There's nothing here to slip up. He owes him money.
This is the first time
There's
I
no-
learned he
there's no
had two
argument about-
GMT.
Mr.
There's
there's no
nothing
argument
here
about
to
that.
discuss, gentlemen. This is
Super-
a fucking joke. He has no side. There is.
But
he's
how much?
guilty.
How much does he
There's
owe?
nothing to discuss.
Mr. Zosa,
he
how
owes
much
the
does he
man
owe?
money. He has
How
to
much?
pay him. And I
How
got
much?
news for you. You think Bear is a tough guy? No, that's not how this works.
Mr.
She
Zoso.
doesn't get to come on YouTube and talk about somebody threatened him, motherfucker, I'm going to whatever. That doesn't happen in real life. Nobody comes on YouTube and talks about that stupid shit, right?
Okay.
That doesn't happen.
But Mr. Z, how much does he owe then?
Hold on a second.
Let me read these 2 super chats here. So it 1 second. What's going on? So it goes $10. It all comes back to entropy. But sides are in the wrong. We need to let court settle it. I doubt it's going to court because of the UK EU Brexit bullshit. We return to our natural state of drama entropy.
Very philosophical. So it
Very
goes.
philosophical. And Jack White, thank you so much for sending $5. I really, really appreciate it. I think, look, I understand, Mr. Z. I understand where you're coming from. I understand, but like, I could only make this interview happen within certain parameters. I just tried my best to make as much truth come out as possible.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I'll try to give Nico and Paul the right to answer, and everyone who wants to ask these tough questions, they're free to email me. Email them.
But Mr. Zoso, you are, first of all, it's an absolute pleasure to talk to you. You've been a tremendous supporter of Tim, and I appreciate that. But
It's good to meet you.
And I understand that you're frustrated, but even now at this juncture, all you're doing is saying that it's simple, that he owes the money and he should pay it. That doesn't make for a very fascinating interview. Okay, so what questions would you wanted us to ask?
Oh, see, how would you know that? Because you never asked the question. You never made the simple statement of just saying, "Excuse me, you owe the guy money."
Mm-hmm.
Why don't
We
you pay?
did. We talked about that ad
and then you gave him
nauseum.
an hour and a half to go on and on about the most stupidest crap.
We talked
never
about that
paid
ad
him.
nauseum. With all
Hey,
due respect,
listen, do you really feel threatened? How threatened could you be if you put your face on YouTube? Are you really that scared? Hey, OC, you think you're dealing with the kids in the park? Right? No, you're not. Okay? So, yes, it's entertaining. I get that. I understand, and that's what we need to do. We need to entertain the masses. I understand that. But nobody comes on YouTube and puts their face on and strokes their hair and drinks a drink and says, "Motherfucker."
These are all issues that you have with his personality, okay, and his charisma. Those are not issues related to
you
the
guys
facts
are
of the
romantics.
case.
You guys are romantics, right?
No, you're the one who's you're the
personality
romantic.
and charisma.
You're the romantic. You're the one who's going on and on about his charisma.
Personality and charisma, right? That's what you think he has.
That's what you think he has. You're the one going on and on about that.
I absolutely have no respect for the man, especially for the fact that he comes on here and shows his face and won't talk to the people that he owes the money to, who are begging in the chat to come on. Come on, let me talk. Let's work this out. How about you come on, we work it out. Mm-hmm. Nico, like a gentleman, Nico said, come on, let's work this out. I'll come on right now, we'll work it out. We'll fix this.
He doesn't want to work it out. He doesn't want to
That's
work
the
it
problem, right? So I am trying to bring...
Really? So now you've come to the exact reason why this is all bullshit. He owes him the money. He slow-rolled him. He fucked him over. And
guess what? He said all that himself, Mr. Z. They allowed Asheen to say it himself. They allowed Asheen to lay out himself that he hasn't paid, that he's delayed, that it's on him for not paying for all these reasons. All you had to do was
point it out while he was doing it.
Well, they let him do it himself. What's better than that? All you had to do was
point it out. Not everybody understands that. So all you had to do was point it out when he was doing it. And you don't have to badmouth the other people, and you don't have to hold them back unless...
Tim's viewers are very
There's a
intelligent.
reason
They can
why.
see that. They don't need it to be pointed out to them.
I think
If you needed that to be pointed
I
out
just
to
tried to
you,
point it out to you.
come on.
So stop. Ridiculous point. No, I don't buy
Mr.
it.
Zoso, are you in New York?
No,
he is.
Yes, he
What,
is.
no?
no, I'm not.
No, he
No?
is.
Jersey?
How could
Yes,
you not
me
be?
too.
All right, Jersey go.
Jersey.
No,
I'm in Jersey too.
originally
Let's
I'm
meet
from
up.
the
You sound like a
Bronx.
cool guy.
You know, like
DCNLV $2. New poll.
like
Should
Prince
Nico use
O'Malley. I'm
cars
from-
people to get paid? Good question.
That's funny. Hey, switching gears a bit. I don't know if so. You want to hear what happened to me at a car show yesterday, man? So I was having brunch with a bunch of friends, sitting at the Mayborn. Tim,
The
our
Mayborn.
Tim's favorite.
spot. It was for Father's Day, and these two guys wandered in, and they were absolutely spotters, 100% hands down. And they scoped me out, and they were feigning this whole walking around, pretending to be lost and whatnot. Immediately, one of my buds, it was like, he said, "Look at these two guys," and 100% these guys were definitely scoping me out. So I ended up just giving my watch to the hotel security.
You were wearing a solid gold Patek Nautilus,
Yeah.
correct?
Exactly. That's definitely, it got jacked in West Hollywood. I think a couple of weeks ago. The same exact reference. Somebody stole
shit.
off a guy's wrist. But yeah, it's like one of those things that it really has become not that much fun. I mean, as much as I want to say, hey, you shouldn't be worried, you should have the freedom, but it's just like so paranoid now. Where I literally just left it at the hotel. We walk around the concourse.
Did they follow you outside the restaurant?
No, so I hung around after I gave the watch to security. I just hung out there probably for another half an hour, 40 minutes, and the guy did one more loop around, but the security flagged him and he just left, and I didn't see him again after.
Wow.
And they had snipers on the roofs in Beverly Hills that day.
What?
So
Wow.
if you see on Instagram, yeah, guys with AR-15s were on the roof because it was a concourse. It was a annual car show in Beverly Hills, and I think there was a lot of money rolling deep in on Sunday. And so they had all these guys up on the rooftops. Felt like guarding the U.S. president or something. Yeah,
Amazing.
pretty crazy. Yeah.
That's
Hey,
unfortunate.
Herman Ingram, how are you doing? Oh. Hello?
Herman, hello.
Well, I gotta tell you, all this trouble in the watch community, it does. I think cars, you should have just wore the Explorer 2. Explorer 2. That way you wouldn't have felt like you need to take it off.
Or the 321.
Or the 32. Well, no, 321 is actually a really nice watch.
No, I understand that, but I don't think the spotters will hone in on that one.
Maybe they won't. Maybe they would have. Probably not. Yeah, need to find enjoyment in wearing less valuable watches.
Yeah,
It's tough.
I think
but-
so.
Yeah.
Explorer 2,
tell you.
that's a great watch, man. Great piece.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. In UK, a lot of people were really worried about the whole.
But
The
by
whole
the way,
spot.
Mr. Z, does Original OC still have his spot at the Luger's dinner you're hosting when Archie comes into town?
Of course. And what's great is Tim very graciously added somebody else's name onto the dinner that I was going to bring other people, pay for other people to come to, and then all of a sudden some other guy's name is on the dinner, and it's like, oh yeah, sure, he gave me a cigar sometime, some shit like that. But you got to be kidding me! What the hell?
Hey,
Let me guess, Anthony Pellegrini?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that sounds like a Tim Wright production, if I've ever heard one.
No, but
That's why Cars
Mr.
does
Z-
it right. He gets a lot of crap, but you got to be careful with that, Timmy.
Yeah, Mr. Z, you tell me. Listen, Mr. Z, you tell me who to bring. I can tell Anthony Pellegrini that it's off. I'll work around with you. We can
That is
have
so
we can have as many as a few people. It was your idea, so
I didn't know I was invited to Peter
Actually,
Luger,
Diego,
by the way.
it's
no,
it's
you're
really
not invited. Roasting.
I'm
It's
just
really
messing.
not.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing.
What's fucked up is what Tim did behind my back without even asking me and throwing the guy's name on the day that I made. right? That's what's fun. But you know what? I'm good with it.
I think you should tell him to go
Alright.
get his shine box.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of people that want to meet. Actually, I said Anthony was gonna have to pay for himself if he wants to come because there's so many people that want to meet Archie in US, and I have to again, Mr. Z, I have to work within the parameters, kind of try to distribute people into these groups, and it's hard. It's hard. I get blamed for everything. Sometimes I don't even do anything, and then I get blamed for it. You know?
It's a tough life.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough gig. You know?
It's hard, right?
It's hard.
5 hours on YouTube every day. I don't know how you handle it.
I'm just on fumes, running on fumes. Joe Pesci really wants to know who's the smartest and dumbest on the panel. Cars, OC, Diego, Hoff, Dis, Tim, Cam. He's just very insistent.
Sounds
He wants to
about
know it. In Tim's
Cars
world,
is
someone
the
else's money is
smartest.
everything.
Then Hoff.
Wait, who's the dumbest?
You.
How am I the
Like,
dumbest?
yeah.
I'm the youngest person to ever buy a Rolex on here.
That's why you're the dumbest. Who would do that? You don't buy Rolex before you actually accomplished anything. You buy it after you did it.
Of course. You must have
Yeah.
accomplished something to be able to afford it at 21.
No, not really. Not really.
Cameron, isn't it about time for you to be asking Cars about
Uh,
if you could go out with his
Super
wife
Chat
or
from
something?
Super Chat from
Because I
Truffle,
actually respect Cars. Cars is one of the few people that I actually respect in the
I love
community.
Oh, one of the few people. Okay, that's good.
Okay, Super Chat from Truffles. LOL. So how great is California, Cars? Huh? How great is it?
It's a freaking shite show, man. Yeah, I'm actually. You heard it here first. I may be looking to reload out of the state, man.
Ooh, come to Brooklyn.
That a boy.
To
Hot off the
Texas,
press.
Nevada,
Yeah, I'm serious, man.
Come
Florida.
to Brooklyn, Coney Island. It's very
Florida's
safe.
too far. I may be neighbors with DC and LV, man.
Wow,
it's too much
Vegas.
tax. It's too much tax in
Yeah.
California, man. You gotta go to a tax-free state, buddy.
Aside from the taxes, it's just fucking crime
Crime.
rampant, man. They're recalling the DA as well, but it's ridiculous out here. It's just stupid.
The
Yeah.
Pine Barren.
Dangerous.
2 This early in Israel. Do you drink coffee? You need to get some. Actually, you know what?
Indeed.
Don't go to sleep. It's already morning. When
Yeah, I'm
do
not
you
going to sleep.
when do you sleep, man?
During the day, my days are
Must be
reversed. I sleep in the day and I wake up in the night.
You should just move fucking countries, okay? I think that's the solution. Forget about trying to fix your sleep cycle. Just move countries, man. It's gonna be impossible.
That's the only way to fix it. It's that
Yeah.
bad.
Cars, a buddy of mine who lives in the hills showed me a picture like earlier this year of someone with an RV that just abandoned it like on the corner of his street. And then next thing you knew, the wheels were off it. It was on cinder blocks. Then the next thing you knew, he had an address written on it on like brown paper. And then all of a sudden, now this guy's like building it out and building levels to it, and they can't get it off the street. It's the most insane
It's
thing
so hard.
I've ever seen in my life.
It's the squatter rights here are just insane, man. Once
But
they anchored
the
in,
guy just clearly drove there and just like started setting up shop at the end of this amazing street. It
Yeah,
blew
it's-
my mind.
you gotta nip that right as soon as it happens, dude.
Wait, hold on a
You can't
second.
let it
Explain it
fester.
to me. I might need to use this
Yo,
loophole.
Tim,
Say it
I'm
again.
telling you.
Hey, I got a
Wait.
question for you, New York guys. Has it always been that nice, or is
Yeah.
this a recent revamp of New York?
No,
Because when
it's
I
never
came
been
back,
this bad. It used to be
Yeah,
much,
it's actually
much better.
terrible now.
Yeah,
Really?
it's horrible. Yeah.
okay, because Atlanta compared to New York is a dump.
Yeah,
Like, I'm talking
Atlanta's
bad.
terrible.
It's fucking
Atlanta's
bad.
terrible.
So you're saying New York is nicer?
Oh, yeah,
Manhattan
New York,
is, but
New York
he was
like,
in the nice parts of Manhattan and
New
Yeah,
Jersey is
I
nicer
walk-
than
I
Atlanta.
walked from like
Diego.
47th all the way to the
Take you to
to the
East
trade
New York.
centers,
It looks
Right.
like Berlin
and it was fine.
Blitz.
right.
Ooh,
No, I didn't go
Sorry,
east west.
Mr. Z wants to say something. We
Sorry.
can't hear you.
You,
Go ahead,
you
Mr. Z.
weren't. New York is very big and it's very complex. So
Right.
Manhattan.
Yeah,
is,
but the main parts of Atlanta, like I'm talking like the center of Atlanta, you're not safe. In no
Like-
part of Atlanta.
Like
really.
Midtown.
No, Midtown, yes, but that's a very small part. That's a tiny part of Atlanta.
What part are you talking about?
Go to the 5 Points MARTA station and
Oh
walk
yeah, I'm not
north on
going there.
Peachtree.
What the fuck? What the fuck
Exactly.
are you doing there?
But that's the heart of Atlanta, and you can't be safe there.
Damn.
I'd say Midtown would be the heart. There's a lot more to do than 5 Points.
Well, the whole point was I was very impressed by New York.
Pretty cool.
And
I like
Well,
how New
it-
York has a subway system here in Georgia, like where I live, versus where Diego lives. There's no train to go from the suburbs to Atlanta
That's why I don't own a car.
because
And
my county doesn't want certain elements, inner city blacks, to have access to that county, to the suburbs.
There's a lot of neighborhoods in New York that at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning you would think it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That must be nice.
It's very. There's cities within cities. It's
In New York, the rule of thumb is whenever you go to think about renting an apartment, go there in the daytime with the broker, and then go there at night to see how it really is.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I think some of the burbs as well. My parents are retired now in Staten Island in New York City, in like a very quiet suburb area.
Yep.
And it's super safe as well,
Staten
right?
Island's definitely safe.
Yeah,
Safer.
safer.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I don't think I could ever live in New York. I think I have to live in New Jersey. New Jersey's a lot better than New York.
Truffles, super
Like
We'd
chat.
a
love to
mix
have
of-
you. We would love to have you, Cameron.
It's like a mix of Georgia and New York.
Super
Cam,
chat,
there's-
guys.
there's
Mrs.
neighborhoods.
Truffle works on Park Avenue in New York City. Crime is worse it has ever been in recent history.
There's
Really?
neighborhoods in New Jersey that are worse than New York.
Is it like
Patterson-
petty crime?
Patterson, Trenton are worse than almost any neighborhood in New York.
I'm talking about like Bergen County.
Bergen County, West
Also,
New York.
But also, guys,
Beautiful
watches
area.
are more expensive than they have ever been, right? Whereas it was only like 3,000 a couple of years ago, it was not worth robbing someone for such a watch. Now, Cars is wearing a $200,000 watch. You're like, you know what? I'll take a gamble on that. It's worth the risk, right?
Yeah, until he backs out on you.
So
Guys, it's been
All
a
right.
long day. I want to thank you, Tim, for
Okay.
having such a great show earlier. And despite what all the critics say, I think
Mhm.
you did an amazing job, and it was a very successful interview. Congratulations. And to Mr. Zoso, Cars, Hoff, Diego, Dis, and Cameron, I wish you all a fantastic night. Happy Father's Day weekend and happy Juneteenth holiday. to
Thank you,
everybody.
OC.
Yeah, see you,
Everyone,
man.
everyone.
Thank
See you,
you.
OC.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Father's Day, OC.
Take care.
Take care.
That's
Thank-
OC's jam. He likes doing this. You got to say
Yeah.
bingo every time he does one of these.
Bingo.
Like
This
every
is
time I
Cars
see
and
OC come
Chrono
on, he
thing.
does that.
This is OC's thing.
Yep. Yeah, Car's got the little hanging loose. Yep.
It's funny. Yeah, well, look, I think despite all the criticisms, I think we did the best we
So
could.
wait, what did I miss when I was gone? So Cars has a real life Ray Donovan to collect on debts.
Yeah, if you need to borrow a guy, apparently, this is your go-to. If you guys have any debt, hey, does anybody owe you any more money for that
That's
sub?
Submariner, fuck.
Yeah.
No, everything was returned to me.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cars, did you get the Grand Touring yet?
GT3, no, it's been delayed till next spring.
Oh,
Yeah.
Return, yeah. They all got pushed out. Yeah.
Hey, I have a quick question
It's,
here.
okay.
Can you ask your guy, Cars, to collect the Birkin for me from you? Is that?
That's,
Can you
that's
say like, hey,
very clever, man.
Relentless.
How
I'm
about I
just
give you his
curious.
number? Should I give you his number? And you guys could figure it out. See what sort of arrangement
yeah.
happens.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe
talk
you
about
could call
drama.
the guy, say
Right.
like, hey man, I owe someone money. Can you come and collect it from me? Like, hey man, I owe
It'd be
someone.
like-
Hey.
You want to talk about a narrative, man? That'd be script for the second half this year. Me getting my ass kicked by
By
that-
yourself. Yeah.
to help you out.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me I'll deliver. I promise.
I'll deliver.
This is amazing.
That's so good. Well, listen, I tried my best. You know,
Right.
I'm not like Nico. I like to give people some breathing room. Breathing room. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but hell, come on. It sounded like you raked it in, so you're not doing.
Yeah.
You're doing something right, man. So
Yeah.
I
Cam,
what?
I got
You
question for
were
Cam.
raking it in, and all the raging super chats of
No,
people.
no, it was like $2 super chats. Come on.
Is there a question for the
There's a question
almighty
for you.
Cameron?
I raked in all the $2 super chats.
What do you
Come on.
think, Cam, about the sanctions on Oisin? Do you agree with them?
Ooh.
Were they too harsh?
What were the
Like-
sanctions actually? I don't even know. I didn't
Lifetime
watch
come on
them.
for
ban.
Archie show.
Lifetime ban.
Tim,
on
you know he
Archie
can't
Luxury.
come on the Archie show.
What?
Yeah,
No,
yeah. Archie said
wasn't
he's
that.
banned
It
until he
wasn't for a
pays
lifetime.
Nico.
It's
I
not
know
for
it
a
wasn't.
lifetime.
I know. I was just being dramatic.
Yeah.
It's until he pays his
Archie
debt.
said he's banned until. That's why Bear wanted to ban him when he was in the chat.
That's why that got
Wow.
Ah.
deleted.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
feel like that's fair. If Archie wants to hold himself up to that integrity, he has all right to.
How
Do you
much
think,
did he
do
say
you think
until?
he'll ever come back though?
Is he banned until
Who?
he pays
Oisin?
what amount? Did
Oh,
Archie say that
paid
it
in
was,
full.
what is the full amount?
I thought we're all
It
agreeing
doesn't
it's
matter.
9
It doesn't
grand.
matter if he pays
I thought it was
9 grand.
7. I thought
If he
Archie
pays-
said it was 8.
If he
Well-
pays,
And Nico
why
said
are you
it was
trying
11.
to confuse it? Stop with the circular logic.
No,
man.
no. Hold on. Let's work through the circular logic. Today, Oisin agreed he would pay 9, and Nico also agreed he'd accept 9. So I think the community can agree.
When did you hear? Did you hear?
I've
Nico
heard
say
both
9?
of them. Yes. Yeah.
Why is
Okay.
Pavel saying it's 11?
Because that's, I guess, what it was before discount. But Paul Thorpe, as well as Nico, had agreed to 9 today.
So my question is, would he come back if you're being put in a box like that?
What does Mr.
'Cause-
Zoso think? How much is it? How much does he owe? Because that's the right. I think out of all of us, Mr. Zoso probably knows the right amount.
Yeah, I do want Mr. Zelso to weigh in here.
He owes him 9,000, right?
Yeah.
pounds?
Owes him
right?
9,000.
9,000. A super
So
chat from
euros.
MCM.
Yeah, I
This is
think it
not
was
a stingy
euros.
$2 super chat. It's $10. Cars. I'm north of San Francisco in the country, and nobody cares about watches here. But I get concerned when
Yeah,
in
bro,
San
you get
Francisco
your
or
cargo
LA,
fees
and it
up,
never
right?
used to be that way. California, which I love, has become cacti.
You get your car broken up in San Francisco.
By
You
the
get
way.
bit. Cars and Chronos. Quick question for you.
I think, guys, I think it was MCM who sent me some of these. You know what these are? The edibles,
Edibles?
man. The edibles. I'm gonna take one.
I'm
Cars and
serious. Like,
Chronos.
I got off the
Well-
plane, Hoff, and we got on the train to go home, and I immediately felt unsafe with some of the people on there.
I follow ATL Scoop. Do you follow that on Instagram?
No.
Cam?
no.
You should,
Yeah, Cam, you follow that, right?
of course.
Yeah.
Diego's green. He's green as hell.
Diego, I'm going to send you an Instagram you need
But
to follow.
it's people that are so messed up on I don't know what kind of drugs that
Tim,
they might have some sort of panic attack or something and just
Tim.
fuck you up.
It
There's
is
nothing
Yeah,
you can do.
Bear's looking for the
Tim,
link.
Dara wants the link, Tim.
Drop in the link.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the thing also about California, they've got organized gangs, right? So I've
Yeah.
got friends that are in LAPD, and they said they're a group of gangs that are pros. They just scope out.
That's the
And
same
they'll
thing
just
in New York,
follow you.
too.
And
And
they'll
they're targeting
Super
wealthy
organized.
people in restaurants and so forth. And from what my friend in Midtown East was telling me, he thinks they even have people that are infiltrated as maitre d's, waiters,
Yeah,
and so
I've heard
forth.
of that. The valets.
Humble
the scam.
Pine, $5 super chat. Gotta run. Just got a new client in Venice calling him on some lawsuit.
Yes, Humble Pine. This is
Is
amazing.
he a lawyer? Is Humble
Yeah,
Pine a lawyer?
yeah.
He's the
Oh, yeah.
best lawyer
Like
in
mega
America.
lawyer.
Okay.
Not just a lawyer.
Hi,
I just
Bear.
wanted to clarify this sanctions against the Oisin. So Oisin is not permitted to appear on a live stream for Archie Luxury until he pays in full what he owes to Nico. The amount has been determined between two of them at 9,000 euros. That's the one thing. The second thing to Diego, Diego's concern, will he return? Who gives a flying fuck?
Who
Because
gives
in
a
all honesty,
flying fuck if he comes back?
exactly. And I'm gonna be very straightforward with you.
Frank
Why
and
do I
honest.
say that? It's because
Correct.
his appearances on live stream on Archie Lakshmi do not result in a high super chat.
Correct.
Oh, it's all about the money.
Timmy, you know that. Okay, the guy comes
Wow.
on, starts with his fucking stories. They're fucking longer and more boring than Archie's. It's a combination of Archie and Mike the Snake
Oh
with
my
a bit
God.
of a charm and Irish
Wow.
accent.
I miss
So in
Mike the
all
Snake.
honesty,
Mikey,
in
come
all
back.
honesty, for Archie, it's very easy to do that.
That's the
Meaning
point.
to actually act tough on this one. If this is someone bringing a lot of money,
Right.
he would think twice.
And how much Nico super chatted to make this ban happen?
Nico didn't super chat at all, but Nico is a sponsor of the show.
Oh yeah. Did he pay full sponsorship or did he
Actually paid above.
The reason I
Above?
said though,
Above, yes.
I'm gonna put amount in the private chat how much he was supposed to pay, and you tell me if he paid above that.
Yeah, you go ahead and I'll tell you in a second. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna read
And
a
then
super chat
Tim,
from
and then I want you to put that
Truffle.
third person in the super chat. I mean, in the private chat too.
Okay, Truffle. Super
Actually,
chat.
Timmy, he paid exactly that.
Okay,
So didn't pay more. I thought he was.
'cause that's not what Archie told me. Okay, but hey,
Carson Chronos.
Plan-
I got a
plan.
question for you, buddy.
Super chat from hold on, Cam. Super chat from Truffle. Ow, ow, ow. Carson Chrono. If you move, please don't bring your California socialist ideals to the free state you moved to. There you go.
Exactly. And I also wanted to take this rare opportunity to say hi to Mr. Zoso, who is a wonderful guy, great supporter of the Archie Luxury and timwrite stream.
Yeah.
And it's an honor to be on your same stream with you, sir. Thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you, Bear. It's
Well
nice
said,
to meet
man.
you.
Nice to
Zoso's
meet you
a
as well.
legend.
I admire you a great deal.
Thank you. And I agreed with you everything you said, by the way, but you know that anyway.
Appreciate it.
Carson
All right.
Chronos.
So there you go, Diego. Don't fucking worry about is Oishin gonna return, okay? You actually bring more money than Oishin, and that should tell you something.
the reason I asked was because remember when he got muted for 50, how hard he took that, right?
No.
That's
no.
different. He did
No.
not take it hard from being muted for 50. He took it hard because Lord was muting him to
Right.
make a fun of him.
For free,
Regardless,
yeah.
He was
For
upset
free,
at
yes.
Archie for a little bit until he understood.
Well, that's okay. That's
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know if he'll come back. I don't care, but yeah.
Hey, by the way, Tim,
Blondie time is in the. If Pontiff is Queen Elizabeth II, then Timmy is Prince Charles. The only difference is that future King Tim, right, will not have to wait for the Queen's permanent retirement.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's interesting. Blondie is interesting to me.
It's
hey,
above
Tim,
my pay grade.
did Oshin PayPal you?
That's
He
the
did.
one thing,
He
by
did,
the way,
He did.
I was
Wow.
never asked,
Yeah.
just to clarify that as well, just so
Yeah.
we're clear on that. I was never asked if Blondie should be banned, and I have no idea why Blondie is banned.
Because she wants
clarify that.
attention.
Wow, good stuff.
Archie's sick of her.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
you can see it says
It-
timeless watch.
I have
And
a
then
question.
Bear, to review the Archie
He's a
ban,
legend.
I was
He's a-
100% correct, right?
Huh?
If Oshin's brother is to be the king, does that make Oshin a prince?
Maybe a princess. So the
By the
drama.
way, a message to JT and J Kid. I wish Tim all the success. I've been Tim's supporter from the very beginning, guys. So if you think you're teasing me with Tim's success, you are barking at the wrong door.
Mhm.
If it's up to me, Timmy would have not 5, 6, 7, but he would have 100,000 subscribers, and I would be more than happy. So I don't know what that all means. I just want to see Tim succeed. I want Archie to succeed. I consider them good friends, so I don't know where this is going.
Bear is one of the biggest supporters of this channel from the
So
beginning.
yeah, so it's okay, I mean, not teasing, just seeing projections of growth from viewership. Hey,
Mm.
I don't think Archie would mind that as well. To be very honest with you, Archie's not getting younger. And if you ask Archie if he would want to see someone through succession planning and someone who inherits the whole idea of the Archie luxury world and universe, who is a better person than Tim Wright? Who is?
Thank you, Bear.
No, I'm asking seriously. Who is? It's you. It's you,
Yeah,
Timmy.
no, he certainly called him his protege.
Hey, listen, not only that, but you developed a true, genuine friendship with him. This is a guy who trusts you 100%, and you never let him down.
No.
And today is a perfect example. There was a lot of people who thought, Tim is rebel streaming, Tim is that. Tim
It's
cannot
huge.
do anything wrong. Do you know why? Because Tim has
Tell
a genuine friendship and love for Archie, and vice versa. And this is why, whatever people think and however they think they can push the wedge between them, it's never going to happen. Simple as that. Because that relationship and that friendship is very strong and it's real.
Thank you, Bear. Exactly. I did what I needed
Simple as
to do
that.
to retain the audience so that I can then pass on
Do you
this
know
audience.
that the drama and shtick? I mean, you and I were
was great.
texting
It was
during the thing
great.
anyway.
Tim, can I highlight a member chat?
Sure, of course.
Boston Collector here.
Boston Collector, thank you so much for being a member. We don't just highlight anybody. We're more likely to highlight members like Boston Collector. Why do you say Oshin wasn't paying when he paid 75% of and had worked out the rest with Nico's partner? Yeah, that's a good point. Then Nico tried to squeeze for an extra 2K. Then Nico made the deal public and doxed.
Okay, Boston Collector is obviously a guy who is very biased, and you should not entertain that. However, who cares anyway? The bottom line is they both agree that 9,000 is what should be paid. So all this stuff you wrote, Boston Collector, is now irrelevant.
That's exactly why I wanted to highlight it, Bear.
Thank you.
Oh,
They both said it,
so to ask Cars, because Cars was upset about because his friend wasn't paying enough. Now, to clarify, what if your friend said, sorry, I'm sending, and then he sent you, so I don't know what amount he borrowed, but let's say he sent you 20K on Monday. He said the next amount is coming, I'm just working stuff out, and then he sent again another amount on Friday, and then he sent another amount on the next Monday, and he was sending you bit by bit. Would you still come to him and say, where's my fucking money?
Don't forget, in the meantime, though, he buys another watch.
So here's the thing.
No, he didn't buy a watch. He traded a
Stop
watch.
the bullshit. The guy owes him the money. Stop the bullshit.
So the thing is, Timmy, to your question, right?
I'm just
Rather than
asking
him
a question.
saying, you know what,
I'm going to say goodnight because I've been through all this with Timmy. Timmy's just now doing Archie thing when he repeats the same thing over and over.
We're going in circles.
So if he said, listen, I'm going to pay you back X dollars by this date, give me more time, I need the time. Okay. There's something. The thing this guy was doing is every single day, he would give me another reason. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. And then something happens. Why
But this guy, Oshin, this guy, he sent one amount. He sent the watch. Then he sent 10,000. Then he sent another 14 or 15. Right? So he was making efforts to pay it back.
I mean, if it's good faith effort and you believe he's really making best efforts, then sure, give the guy some time. He's making effort to pay back, sure. I mean, I don't know all the details behind what happened with him.
Because what really shits off Nico is the fact that after he made all those efforts to pay it back, what happened was after the 3 payments, after the watch and then 2 payments, he was doxxed, and in the doxing, it said that he made no effort. That's where the crux the crux comes when Nico sent that message to the private group. Nico said this guy made no effort.
I got a question after this super chat.
Mark McLaughlin. Oh, Mark McLaughlin, new icon. 75% is not 100%. Without your debt settled, there's no argument to be made. Ooh.
So again, does he still owe money? Irrespective, did Nico,
Yeah.
if that's true, did he behave nicely? Probably not, but at the end of the day, he owes money. I mean, I don't know. It's
Mhm.
very
I know.
The,
It's a little bit
reason
more
I brought
complicated
up,
now,
Right.
Tony, right?
the reason I brought up the purchase of the other watch, I thought he bought the AP from the other guy, right?
He did. He
So,
owed the other guy money as well.
But
But he paid that in full.
I know, but he owed Nico money, but then he's buying another watch.
No.
He
You're
had bought
talking
that
about,
before. Spencer.
Or it was before.
Yeah, it was before.
So he
But
bought the AP before he got the wire from Nico.
yes,
Oh,
correct.
Yes.
The key piece
He
of
actually
information.
he was gonna pay for the AP with the money he got from Nico, but the Nico was taking so long that he was owing two people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's such a tangled web because it wasn't even Nico at first. It was the wizard, and then it ended up passing that along to Nico. Like, I understand where Ashin feels,
Yeah, like this Nico and the wizard. They said, "We're making a deal. We're buying 3 watches off of you," and then they jerked
10
Ashin
weeks he
around for
waited.
10 weeks in total.
So, and I think Oshin fancies himself a bit of a street guy. It came very apparent in today's stream, and he wants to fuck with him back. But at the end of the day, pay your debts.
To his credit, he has also said multiple times when asked, "Why don't you just wire the money back?" He says, "I wish I did."
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm sure he does.
To his credit, he admits fault in that.
St.
Carson
Peter,
Carlos.
$5 super chat. 5 bones for 5 minutes. Weekend drama recap. I've been in the maple syrup country with no service. Fuck. What is new in the community? Whew, actually, this is the kind of
Well,
stuff
actually,
you
what's
better
new
go
is
back.
I cussed out Paul Thorpe yesterday.
Cam bought some cufflinks.
Yep.
Yes. He bought AP
Um,
cufflinks at retail. These cufflinks right here.
Yeah.
Cam is a baller. Now he needs to buy a shirt for the cufflinks.
Cars, quick question for you. Do you have any Patek in your collection?
Does.
do.
Just said.
I thought you looked up to him. I thought
Do you get it from the
respected him.
AD or like gray market?
80.
80. How hard is it? How hard would you say it is to get a Patek at the AD?
I was waiting for a 5990, and that expired. I never got that. So ultimately, one of my friends was able to hook me up. But it's hard. It's freaking hard.
Would you not say having a relative at the AD would help with that? Purchase?
Ooh, this is what you wore to the Vegas, baby.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
Yeah,
the one we saw, right,
yes.
Tim?
Yeah.
Can I see the case back?
This is in rose gold.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Cam, so one of my relatives. Wait,
Not your
Boston
relative,
Collector
your-
Tim,
your
you're correct.
wife's
Machine said
relative.
he had worked out. Oh, let's just
hell yeah,
have it then.
that's awesome.
Noise.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby. That watch is heavy.
Mhm.
It's a chunk of gold. Boston Collector Ashin said he had worked out that he was going to pay the rest with Nico's partner. Bottom line, Nico did not like that his own partner gave 2K extra for the GMT. Nico then doxed. Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, fellas.
But
I gotta
Tim, you
do
know
the
that's
OC.
Half.
All right, later, Hoff.
Later, fellas.
See you,
Half
Mr.
get some
See
Z,
you,
sleep,
Hoff.
man.
pleasure.
Have a good night.
Love half. Yeah, it's pretty tough.
You doxed him when he cut off communication. You doxed him, if you want to call it that. He went to the Italian dealers in the Italian dealer chat, and he said, "I got a guy who cut me off. He won't talk to me. Here's who he is. I'm letting you guys know." That's
But
what
he
that-
also
isn't that
said the guy hasn't made any payments.
he owes him 11,000, 9,000.
No. Nico said he owes him 42.
Well,
That's the
I didn't
problem.
know.
Yeah.
You know that.
See, that's
So, but it doesn't matter. The bottom line is the only time he came after him and did that was when he cut him off. He
I
cut
just
off
think this is bad
communication.
precedent, Mr. Z. I think it's bad precedent because it makes it look like
It was the
that
wrong thing to
the
do.
gray market dealers can make fake threats.
It was the wrong thing to do. He
He
handled
should
it completely.
apologize and he should send the second olive branch. I think he
You
should
and
say,
Archie benefited from this more than anybody. The reason neither one of them helped their own cause. They both look like retards. They can't conduct business like gentlemen.
I agree.
Right? They have no ethics. Neither one of them have any ethics. Nico was completely wrong for coming on YouTube and his with his bare chest and recording their private conversation. And
wiretapping.
that was completely out of line, and it was completely out of line. There was no point of doing that. Neither one of them should have came on YouTube and stated their case.
Good point. We got super chat from Truffles. Asheen is a complete grifter and got over his head. But the cartel also tried to screw him. I hate both sides, and we bought 6 or 7 watches from David SW. They are generally polished if unworn. Rolex fuckers. LOL. That's why I love David SW. It's like the guy is actually is one of the most amazing people that I've ever worked with. Is David SW, because I never seen the guy and I only contacted him, made him a proposition. Hey, do you want to sponsor my channel? This is the amount. This is what I'm going to do for you. And he just, all of his replies like, yes, send me invoice. And that's it. I never heard from the guy any complaints, any questions, anything. I just email him. He said, yes, invoice. That's it. He's busy selling watches. Cars and Chrono. Ooh, $8.88. All right, I'm out. Gotta light up a stogie. Have a good night. Cars, thank you for hopping on.
Yep.
It's
seeing you,
pretty
man.
cool.
Yep.
Hey, yeah.
Bye.
Are you coming to New York anytime soon?
I was supposed to be there out this week for a conference, but yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out. Yeah, I'd like to get out there. It's been a while. I'll definitely let you know when I'm out. We can.
Okay.
We'll meet. I want to stop by the infamous McSorley's. I keep seeing everybody. Yeah.
It's cash only. They do not take your
And drinks on you.
black card.
Cars,
Well, you have to
buddy.
send bigger super chat.
Bring
try
a
to
lot of
see,
cash.
try to
And
see if
drinks on you.
try to see Cars. Try to see if one of your wife's relatives can get a job at Patek so she can get you some watches here.
What?
Yeah.
It might
Don't
work.
listen to him. Take care, man. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's irrelevant. It's
All right, I'll see you
irrelevant.
guys. Have a good stream. Later.
Take care, man.
So long. Cam, Tim, Diego, I gotta go too. Thank you for having me on. I love you guys. Take care. Have a good
Mr.
night.
Z,
Good
thank you
speaking.
Great to have
so
you.
much
Finally.
for everything you do for the watch community, for me, for Archie, and thank you for hopping on the stream and and voicing your opinion. That took a lot of balls.
Good
Okay?
night.
Good night, man.
See you, man.
It's great. Got some great people here. I think this is some great insight into all things considered. I think this is some great insight into how gray market operates, in how watch YouTubers operate.
The 80s probably operating the same way. It's
You
just
think?
kept under tuck.
On the tuck. David SW, right? He operates completely on, like, he is such a fucking cool guy. Such a cool guy. I have never spoken with the guy. I just email him with my dumbest ideas.
Do we have
and
a
he's
photo
just
of
like,
what he looks like? I've always
I have
wondered
no
what he
clue.
looks like.
I don't know. I never Googled it.
He's
I think
Caribbean. His wife is black, and I think he's from one of the Caribbean islands.
So is he black or is he like a dark complexion, kind of like?
I think he's
me,
mixed
or-
with like black and Indian.
Okay, cool.
Mark
Google him.
McLaughlin, $5. Nico's partner extended the olive branch settlement amount of 2K less, yet and she did not comply with the deadline. Now that's Nico says there was a deadline. That's where there's also a disagreement. She has an excuse for everything. We need to talk to the Nico partner whether there was a deadline or not. Okay. Diego, great memories. $100 super chat to expose the third band panelist.
You think we can
Ooh.
drop it to 50? Maybe it's getting late.
No,
Was it
no, no, no,
Tim?
no, no. Actually, now it's 200. Fuck that. Yeah, they
Wait,
didn't
so
want it
it was
100.
wait, Tim,
Guess
let
what?
me hear this. So
Holy shit! David SW has Vacheron Constantin overseas
Oh
Everest
my god.
limited edition chronograph for
it's pretty cheap.
$136,000.
How big is that watch?
And he has the Air King for 13.5. What the fuck?
So
And
the people that were banned were it was Paul
they
Thorpe.
weren't banned. Hold on a second. They weren't banned. They were due to like he said. I asked him, hey, if what happens if Nico comes on the stream or Paul Thorpe, and he said, okay, just before you let them on, message me they want to hop on. Message me that they want to hop on, and I'll
What
let
the
you
hell are
know
you
how I
doing?
feel about it. Okay, so they
What
weren't
the fuck are you
banned.
calling?
Okay, goodbye, Cam, for the night. So they weren't technically banned, but they were pending confirmation whether he felt like talking to them. And then he said, by the way, also include this other person as well in there. So there was three people due to have confirmation.
Can you put in the private chat who it was?
No, I can't. It has
This,
to be
close your eyes. Don't look this.
no, I can't because people talk. The person that was banned as well was notified. So, Axel Rush, Tim, why do you guys write in the chat when you're on the screen? What do you mean? I'm not even sure what that
It means
means.
that Carlos and Corona wrote a super chat while they was on the
I think because he didn't want to be rude and interrupt.
Yeah.
This is the guy who wants to do the conversation, right? For 500 for 500, right?
No, that was
Oh,
Greg,
ABC.
ABC, I think.
Okay, cool. Mark McLaughlin, $2. Sheena is a coward that's scared to face his debts. Yeah, it's maybe I don't know. It's hard to say sometimes.
I think,
So-
what was this other guy that we were pulling up his chats? He had a good point earlier. Let me find it.
Pull it up. Axel Rush says, Tim, Mr. Zosa, Cars, and Diego. Why do you guys write in the chat when you're on the screen? Well, sometimes people are on the screen, but they're not talking directly to the people on the panel, so they're answering questions in the
His
chat.
comment was at 11:32. Boston Collector.
Okay, Boston Collector, right?
Yeah.
What do you want, Cam? What's going on?
I'm sorry, my ex called me.
Don't pick up. You're busy. You're working.
Well, I kind of miss her at the same time, so
I don't care.
it's a catch-22. But anyways, I think it was Nico that couldn't come on. Paul Thorpe couldn't come on, and I think the third person that couldn't come on was Lord.
He says,
Truffle, $5 super chat. Oh, it's only worth $5. The Lord. No, it wasn't the Lord. Okay, so because Truffle super chatted to say Truffle super chatted $5 to say this is not worth the revelation. $5. I'll confirm that it was not Lord. Okay. All right. There you go.
Yep.
But now I will not confirm any more guesses. Okay.
was it
It's
Pocket
$100
Time
to find out
watches?
who it is. Huh?
Was it Pocket Time watches?
I'm not going to confirm nor deny. It may
So it
or may
may have
not
been
have been pocket
Oh
watches.
my god.
It
Now,
could.
let's
It
look at
could
these
have been.
watches.
Could have
Let's
been.
look at these watches.
A lot of people who it could have been. Okay.
I like the one Cars has a lot more. Personally.
The dual time. The dual time.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the chronograph. Well, you know that dial is it's very beautiful dial. So I guess on the dual time you get to see more of that dial, but the chronograph is just, I think, it's a really nice function though. Chronograph, it's chronograph, man. The dual time, I like GMT. The dual time is just such a fucking weird time.
To me, it just looks a lot
Cyrus says,
more
"Can I
interesting.
get members chat on the iPhone?" Yes, you can. There's a button. When you're on the phone, when you're on the phone, there is a button for like a chat. It's a thing. It's a pull up thing. Sorry.
I was just saying, I think the dual times dial is so much more interesting. I don't like the pushers on this chrono at all. They seem really boring.
The pushers. Oh,
Yeah.
let me pull them out. Actually,
kinda-
they're
they
very
don't-
nice. Look at that. Maldive says, "What were you talking about, band?" There were 3 individuals that Cars and Chrono did not want to be on the live stream. Maldives. There was Nico, Paul Thorpe, and there was a individual number 3. And we know the 2. And I said, I'll reveal for $100 super chat. I'll reveal the person non grata number 3. And we could do a fund. Everybody can chip in if you guys really want to know. Who in their right mind would spend $135,000 on this watch? Seriously. It's a nice watch though. It's fucking amazing.
Guess who just flunked their econ test?
You did, Cam.
Yeah.
Because you spent all the time on the stupid live streams.
No, I've been trying to figure this out for like 3 days. 3 fucking days. Everybody in my class has been trying to figure out this project for 3 fucking days. The test.
Are you on like myecon.com or some shit?
No.
Okay.
Cars and Chrono things that always bug me about Vacheron Chrono is the 4:30 date when the same with all AP Royal Oak Chronos. He doesn't like the date. But if the date is at 4, then it takes away the hour marker. If it's at 3, then it cuts out. It's like it's the only place where to put it where it doesn't interfere with the chronograph. I get it. That's why it's best to not even have a date on the chronograph.
I was gonna say, I would rather just not have a date at all.
That's why I prefer Daytona.
Yeah. Speedmaster, all that. I don't know. Wasn't Cars offered some insane amount for his when he first got it? Like we're talking like 300,000.
I think he was no, he was offered 200.
200.
It's a $30,000 watch.
God. And how many did they make?
200 of each. 100 of each. I think 200. Let me see.
Wow.
It says on the back.
Dude, my back is.
Shit. I think it was 100 of each.
Wow.
The big date at 12 would have been better. Well, but that's where the Vacheron Constantin goes. If you put the date here, then there's nowhere to put the logo, and people love the logo. It's all about the logo. The logo means more than anything else on the watch. People don't buy a Rolex because it has a Cyclops. They buy it because it says Rolex on it in big, bold, chunky.
Hey Tim, did you get a chance to watch what's his name, Bark and Jack's video on the Explorer?
The first one or the second one?
The one where he's like in the cave and stuff.
What about that video?
The first one.
He made a point where he was saying that other brands like Omega and Tudor weren't luxury brands, and I kind of thought about what the heck he was saying that they're premium brands and not luxury. I wonder what he meant what means luxury in terms of watches.
Interesting. Well, I think luxury it means like maybe in gold and stuff. Maybe premium means like you look at this oh shit, where is
But
it?
Omega makes gold watches, and I think Tudor makes gold watches as well.
Maybe, but maybe that would be the luxury watch from that brand. But if it's just like a steel watch, like right, this is not is this a luxury watch? Would you call this Air King a luxury watch, or is this a premium watch?
I don't know. I started thinking about it
I'm gonna sound
after.
really lame
What were you
saying
saying?
this.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Diego?
I don't want to sound pretentious saying this or anything, but my definition would be kind of what happened with me. I went into the Breguet store wearing shorts, sneakers, and some like really basic top with a hood on the back. But I had the Aquanaut on, so I looked like a bum.
Yes.
But I had the Aquanaut on, and they treated me like I was a prince. So I would say,
because you look like a prince.
I would say if you go in with an Air King, they might not treat you like that. But I feel like
you know what? If Cam went in with the RM, they would have still treated him like a street bum.
No.
It's the attitude.
I think at some point the watch turns into that level.
After reading the comments on the video and people's debating on if Omega or Tudor was luxury or not, I kind of thought about it. I was like, hey, I think luxury has to do with what is the highest degree of luxury for that sector or group of product. And I was thinking, like, for watches, the most prestigious watches, I guess you would say, from out of Switzerland would be from the Holy Trinity. And Patek kind of sits at the top of that, which is Patek, Vacheron, and Audemars Piguet. I was like, so would a Patek owner be someone that would be in the market for a Tudor or a Omega?
Yeah, for sure.
JWD Breguet. Breguet treats everyone like gold. I mean, those guys are desperate. They'll try to sell a watch to anyone. Okay.
They'll try to sell a watch to you.
Hello, humanity. $5 super chat. Jack and Bark and Jack. Dude failed out of his Apple Store job and was moving couches before we posted a video on watches. Before he posted a video on watches. What the fuck does he know? Interesting.
I was really thinking about it. I don't think people that own Pateks want like a Tudor.
That's not true,
I think
Cam. I want one of those new 35 mil PRX.
But you're an anomaly, Diego.
Anomaly.
You can only get a Patek at retail. I'm talking about the people that are buying Pateks at gray market prices, like those kinds of people. Would they consider Rolex still, or would they still consider Omega? It's the same thing that I would think about with bags, like with Tim's wife. If you get a Birkin,
I'm trying to get in your mindset.
If you have a Birkin, are you going to consider buying a Michael Kors bag, or are you going to consider buying a Louis Vuitton bag?
I see what you're saying. I think if you're an enthusiast, yes, but if you're only in it for the hype, probably not.
But Louis Vuitton's not a hype brand.
I'm talking about the watches.
A more premium
I'm talking about the watches,
brand.
Cam.
Oh, watches. Oh, yeah.
If you're only buying RMs and Pateks gray market prices because you're a fucking baller, because you care about the hype, you wouldn't be caught dead wearing a Seamaster. But if you're an enthusiast, for sure, like a fucking Bondage, right? Bondage has some crazy watches.
Yeah.
But he still has watches that we are in this conversation saying are not luxury watches.
I think he only has a Seamaster from Omega.
Well, there you go. He's got
but that was his first watch, so that's where everything started from, was his Seamaster.
This?
Yeah, I'm Jewish. I just want to show you my kippah.
Oh,
he's
damn.
got it Breitling.
Oh, damn. Nice. We need to find a nice Jewish girl for you. This.
Cam, he also
Aren't
has
there
a
hot
Breitling.
like Israeli women where you live?
What?
Can't.
Aren't there hot Israeli women where you live?
Yeah, there are many.
Yeah,
Cute
they're
one.
Well,
beautiful
hang 'em.
women. Cam, listen.
Cam prancing elite $5. My holy trinity, Tim, is RuPaul, Richard Simmons, and the what in the butt guy. Air King Ben, $5. The Air King can cause salespeople to profile you and or treat you less than the other pieces. That's the point of wearing it, Diego. Yes. You
Yeah,
wanna
the
you
point.
wanna go under the
Bondage.
radar. You wanna go stealth wealth.
You want to see how
Bondage
people what people's
Holy
true intentions
shit,
are.
Cam. Hold on. Bondage also has a Breitling. He's got 2 Breitlings, one that he gave to his son, right?
Yeah.
Those are definitely not what in this conversation we're considering luxury watches, but he still bought those. So
Yes. They were bangers per bucks. Bangers. Some good stuff. Paul Yosemite's Tim, are you looking forward to luxury whiskey? Yes, I am. Very excited. Very excited. Ooh. We got J Kid, the black and white mindset of the young and inexperienced guy buying AP on the gray. Where is the Hulk when he mows the lawn? Some people just like mowing the lawn.
What the hell does that mean?
And looks like a cool kippa. Yes, that's a cool kippa. You should wear it more often.
Thank you.
Otherwise, how am I supposed
Yeah,
to know?
I don't want respect when I go into the AD. Or I
In
don't.
fact, I think you're looking for to be disrespected.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Like when I go into my AD in the Bahamas, I go on. I literally walk into their store
It's
tracking
the same
sand
thing
with a
here. When you
towel
come onto these
and no
live
shirt.
streams, you're looking to be disappointed, to be spat at, right? You like to be abused.
Nah,
No?
because I
What,
got smoke for the retractors, Tim.
what is a retractor?
The people that give you grife.
They do?
Cam, really quick, are you saying Miss Diego has a relative that works at our AD?
I would say that.
What makes you say that?
She looks oddly very, 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 very close to the
Like
manager.
the owner. I got you.
No, she doesn't look like the owner. She looks like the manager.
The managerial.
No.
She looks.
Like the
I
owner,
saw
like the
Miss
owner.
Diego on the on your, was it your live stream, Tim? Yeah, your live stream. I was like,
I don't think she was on
She looks
Tim's
oddly.
live stream.
She looks oddly.
Hold on, she wasn't on Tim's live stream. This is getting really creepy.
Of course, she was on Tim's live stream.
No, she wasn't.
Was she on my
She
live
was.
stream?
Yeah.
No, she wasn't.
I know that
That
the
time
uploads have
when
not
you
been
hopped on the
on my
stream
live stream.
and you were walking in New York.
Who?
Nope.
Miss
She
Diego?
wasn't,
No, she
Cam.
wasn't. She wasn't. She wasn't. You're
Yes,
wrong.
she
You're wrong.
was.
No, she
Of
Of
wasn't.
course
creepy.
she was.
No,
Tim,
you're wrong.
Creepy.
don't deflect.
You're
She
wrong.
was on the stream. You showed
wasn't
her,
there.
and she literally looks just like Krista.
It wasn't on my live stream. That was on Archie's live stream. You're lying.
Was it?
Yeah, it
Archie's
was on
or
Archie's.
yours?
Yeah.
Well, either one. She showed up on one of
Well,
the live
no,
streams.
no. You said on my live stream. You're lying.
She showed up on one of the
wrong.
live streams, and she looks
I
very.
think
She
Cam
looks very
found Miss
close to the
Diego's
manager.
account.
Watch it, Brian. Timmy,
That's
you
fine.
did good job today, and now after all that, you have to deal with Cam.
She
Ken
looks very,
Fresno just got off the plane.
Manager.
What's the drama tonight? Hey, it looks like the Ashin Nico drama is coming to like a resolution point. We're gonna have a resolution soon. We had Ashin basically defend himself against a whole bunch of allegations from yesterday.
See, pull
There's
up
a
Z-Man's comment, Tim.
Z-Man. She was on the camera for a few seconds. That was on Archie's. Not mine. Diego did say his fiance mother was in jewelry business.
No.
Yeah, she looks very similar to the AD
To who?
manager.
Oh, yeah. Z-Man's right. Me and my fiance, when we were walking back to the hotel. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that
okay,
was
okay.
that was on
Would you like to explain that, Diego?
that was
No,
on
no, you're
Archie's,
right.
not my live.
I thought you meant when I met up with Tim. Sorry. You're
Or
right.
maybe it
You're
was
right.
my live stream, but
Yeah.
you hopped on. Air King Ben, $10 super chat. Legend. My next piece will be. Oh, speaking of pieces, hello, Captain America.
Dude, it's fucking burning hard.
Oh, bless you, Tim.
Bless you.
Dang.
Thank you. My next piece will be Explorer 1 or 2. No polish, sent the links, absolutely nothing to flash. The last thing I like or want is attention. Some people don't need to flex even when they can. Get the white Explorer 2 to go with the Air King, the yin and the yang, the love. Yeah.
You don't need 2 dials with the 369. And I almost think with the Explorer 2's polished 24-hour bezel, it almost isn't as flashy as the Air King's polished bezel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The polishing, because it's brushed. Brushed bezel. It's really nice. Stealth. Captain America, what is your judgment on this whole situation today? I don't know if you've been following.
Oh yeah, I've been following.
Oh.
So I got a story for you. Ready?
Oh, okay. Give me a story. Here we go.
First job I had when I was in high school. Okay. It was at this factory where we'd like make widgets, right? So it was
Widgets?
boring. Yep. Just stupid manufacturing thing. But I was
Widget
like
spinner?
15. I was 15 at a time, so it worked. So I'd have to take the bus to the factory.
Cool.
So take the bus, go to like a transit center. I'd get off and then I'd walk, a few blocks to get to the factory. And when I'd get off the bus in the afternoon, I'd go walking back to when I'd get out of work in the afternoon, go walking back to the bus stop.
Yeah.
I had to walk by this like mental institution, like an insane asylum where people would be like, have to go there a little bit for treatment. Okay.
Yeah.
So as I'm walking by the first day in the afternoon, they'd be outside like in the yard for like some fresh air. And they're all shouting like 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. And I'm like, oh, that's freaking weird. Second day, same thing. I'm walking by. They're still yelling 12, 12,
You mean
12.
the cops?
No. The people that are inside of the mental hospital. It's like a big fenced yard, right?
They're just yelling a number.
They're just yelling. Third day, walking by. It's like they're louder. 12, 12, 12. I'm like, what the F? So it's all fenced. I go up to the fence and there's like this little hole where there's like a knot in the wood. And I like peek like through the hole and I get this sharp stick like jabbed right in my eye. And I'm like, what the F? And next thing I know, they all start shouting 13, 13, 13. And that's the day I learned to mind my own business.
Holy shit.
Did that actually happen, or is that just a story?
It's just an analogy, Cam. It's just...
Oh, fuck.
So I'm not getting involved. That's all I'm saying.
Not getting involved in this one.
Too much drama for me.
Yeah, it's kind of getting boring at this point, Birmingham. I have to agree with you.
I think we're near the
it's
end.
Interesting.
We're near the end. Okay.
It's interesting. They'll sort it out. They'll all sort it out.
Richard Seuss, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I really, really appreciate it. What a pity that we cannot flex the flab. Of course you can flex the flab. Just be proud of the flab. Loud and proud. Oh, man, that's brutal. If that actually happened, man. Can you imagine? But yeah, man, burbs. Gotcha. Yeah, you know what? Look, I think for those who have been through this journey with us, I think they're gonna come out on the other side changed. Gonna come out more cynical.
Yeah.
Of the gray market, and they're gonna come out more respectful for the artists within the community. Herman Ingram, $2. This can make a world better. It's his destiny. This, we believe in you. This, how can this is the prodigal
making the
son.
world better, one stream at a time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. This, you have so much potential. What can we do to help you? What's going on with the resumes?
I'm sending them out, and I had an interview yesterday.
Yeah, how did it go?
How did it go? It went well, but it doesn't mean anything, even if it went well, you know.
I
Yeah.
really think in the meantime of you getting a job, you need to volunteer somewhere. It'll make you feel better. It'll get your sleep cycle back to normal.
Well, he's volunteering for
And it'll
timwrite
look good on a
LLC, the
resume.
charity.
Mhm.
Does that make sense, Dis?
Yeah, it does. I thought about it.
There are a lot of people in need, right? Go help them out.
Who the hell wants to volunteer? You need money.
Dude,
It makes,
he lives at home.
it makes you feel good. It makes you feel
He
good.
lives at home,
in New
Cam.
York City. What are you talking about? He's helping one of the poorest people in New
You
York
need to get
City
paid
right
for
now
your
as we
time. Your
speak.
time is very precious. It's very, very precious.
Yeah, but helping others is, it's a mitzvah in the Torah. You know?
Mitzvah. It's good karma. Good karma.
Yeah.
So my real first job, I actually met the boss through like a volunteering thing. I was like, volunteering to like help like mentor like middle school kids.
Yes.
And it was like another person that was volunteering that was like actually like this branch manager of this operation, and that was actually the first full-time job I got like out of school. So volunteering is good. You meet people, feels good.
You know what? I volunteered at the hospital. It's a complete waste of fucking time.
How do you pay your gas to go to where you're volunteering at?
I didn't learn shit.
You're not making any money.
I got yelled at. Dude, like, I didn't even realize you could be late for volunteer work. I mean, what the fuck? I need to get my coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, who fucking yells at a volunteer? I'm like, dude, I'm here. I'm volunteering. What the fuck? You're not on time. You have to go over there. I'm like, dude, what the chill out. What the hell is wrong with some people? Just like to yell at volunteers. You know what I mean? It's just so.
Yeah.
I mean, I only volunteer like twice a month now, so it's not like it's. You're not
what do
doing
you
like
do
40
to volunteer?
I work with kids. I like to help out kids.
I've only volunteered once, and it was because of a court order. So
that's not volunteering, then.
But it was with dogs, so it was pretty chill.
Yeah.
Maldos, fuck you, Tim. You went to hospital to get the lead. I didn't know about the leads back then.
Wait a second. Is that where you met? No, it's not where you met. But
no.
Your wife's a nurse, but
she's a nurse. But I met her in college. The hospital I volunteered was across the street over here.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, volunteer. We'll give you some kind of man. It was just bullshit.
This what time is it where you live?
7 a.m.
Oh shit!
It's just, you know what I think about volunteer work. It's such fucking bullshit because they say like it'll help you, but nobody gives a fuck. Like you go for looking for a job, no one was like, oh, this guy volunteered for a hospital or something like that. No fucking way. They didn't give me shit.
What skills do you have that you're like looking for towards your next job?
Me?
Yeah.
I have skills with.
It's not gonna help your job. It's gonna help your sanity. That's the thing. Maybe.
What volunteering?
Volunteering.
That's what I'm saying. It'll be rewarding, and his sleep schedule will get back to normal.
Herman Ingram, $2. This should sleep. That's a mitzvah too.
I can stream myself sleeping.
You're up for the day, right? You weren't up all night.
I was.
He was.
Yes.
He sleeps during the day. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, my days are.
Tim had a very good point though. If he just moves around the world 12 time zones,
yeah,
he's fine.
Yeah, I should live in America, man. I want to live where you guys live. I envy you for living there.
Mark McLaughlin, $5. Tim, where can I volunteer in New York City? Would love some karma points to turn in at a paddock AD. Oh, interesting. Well, look, I mean, you can always come and volunteer at timwrite LLC. I'm looking for editors. I'm looking for people who can help me run the channel. I'll write a letter for you, a letter of recommendation. If you put in 50 hours of work, you can also obviously volunteer at Coney Island Hospital.
So you go to Paddock's website and you look at their charitable organizations, and they do a children's auction every year.
Oh shit! Really?
First human right is to have a childhood. So you find out who's the charity that they partner with.
Someone
Children's
tell that
auction
to
every
my
year.
mother.
They do it through Christie's. It looks like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get in with them. There you go.
Or just be related to somebody that works at Paddock. That could work also.
Yeah, but we all can't be.
Holy fuck!
But this, I'm gonna come to Israel. Can I come to
Israel?
Israel and visit you, man?
Of course
Yeah,
you can.
for sure, man.
Look, I'm gonna come there. We're gonna get some bitches. I'm gonna help you with your job search.
Are Jewish
Yeah,
bitches freaky in the sack? This
What? Girls? Israeli
Jewish
girls?
girls are they freaky in the sack?
This.
Well, I don't have anything to compare with, with Gentile girls, so I can't tell the difference.
We're gentle girls.
Gentile would be non-Jewish.
This.
Yeah. What's
This
that?
little kid.
Aww.
This is the volunteering I did. Okay. These kids came from broken homes. I don't know why let
Is
me
that
see if my
Cam?
camera will
When
focus.
he was a kid.
No, that's not Cam. These kids came from broken homes. They live in one of the worst neighborhoods in Atlanta. And so,
Cam is from Atlanta. It could have been Cam.
yeah, I mean, all you got to do is just spend
sounds
time
funny, too.
tutoring them, helping them with their homework. I mean, it means the world to them. And it ended up just turning into just playing with them for like 2 hours a day. So,
Yeah.
because I was in the same spot as you did. I couldn't find a job for about a year and a half or so.
I think of myself as
And-
volunteering, helping.
How did you
children
survive,
in need,
Diego? How did
like
you
Cam.
survive a year and a half
I
without
lived.
like?
I still
a
lived
babysitting
at home.
camp.
I still lived
Huh?
at home back then. After college, when
After,
I got
like,
out of
college?
yeah, when I
After
got
you
back from
graduated?
college, I couldn't find a job,
Yeah,
so I lived at my parents.
bro. I would lose
But-
my mind if I couldn't find a job
No,
after college.
I valeted for a bit, but that wasn't rewarding. So
My parents would fucking kill me if
it'll
I
help.
if I
What I'm saying,
graduated.
it will help you mentally.
If I graduated and I ended up volunteering, I'd probably get kicked out the house. My parents need me to get a real job.
Damn, volunteering leads to luxury watches. Z-Man, this is something you should consider because Z-Man right now he just kind of roams the streets.
My
Maybe he
parents
should
wouldn't put up with
volunteer. Z, think about it. Maybe you should start volunteering instead of spending that time just walking and roaming. You can still listen to the live streams too. Herman Ingram, $2. Cam is part of the problem. Yeah, I tried to think of myself as I'm helping Cam. This is my volunteer work. Keep failing econ and you won't graduate.
It's the hardest course that all business majors have to overcome.
I don't know. Statistics is pretty hard, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's passing statistics is just all matter of chance.
But
love
I have
this
to get a
place.
job. I have to get a job when I graduate. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, but
I'm
even
getting
with
kicked out the house. I'm getting kicked out the house burning hard if I don't get a job after I
that's
graduate.
good, man. See, hey, with the little bird flies, the parents they
There's
gotta kick
some-
them out of the nest. They
Some
gotta
encouragement for you, something
gotta
to strive
let
for.
them fail. But it is
My-
Cam, you
tough.
you should take it easy on the live streams and start working hard.
My parents are like, if you're not doing something productive, then you gotta skirt out.
Exactly right. You're not gonna have a 30-year-old Cam living in the basement playing video games all day. F that
Yeah.
noise. But it is tough to get a job even with a degree. You might be starting at like an entry level.
I couldn't get a job.
but you want to get it at a company that you want to work for. And when you do those interviews, right, depending on where you're testing, a lot of those interview questions, like they're designed a certain way, and
Yeah.
by volunteering, it gives you experience on things. So when they ask you a question that's like an experiential type question, that's where you're like, yeah, and I volunteer. It's like, who doesn't like someone that like volunteers?
Well,
to
I
help
guess I'm
kids?
kind of gonna volunteer and put my effort into nonprofit because I started my own charity recently. So
Yeah, but if you say like, oh, at my volunteering gig that I had to do from a court order, they might mark you down if you answer it that way. I would leave out the court ordered
Ooh.
part.
Kim, you started your own charity? Is it some
Yeah.
kind of a pass through to buy more Rolex watches?
Hey, what the fuck are you doing, Tim? The IRS might be watching. You know that Burbs works for the fucking FBI. He's not a local cop.
Lies.
That's an FBI issued haircut right there.
Paulie 70, stay at home camp, buy a house and rent it out, then move out if you get a girl. That's what I did with my first house, as much as I wanted to move into it.
It's not a
Interesting.
bad idea.
Bro, I'm kind of nervous because of the recession. What if I don't get a job?
Oh, you're not gonna get a job. The recession, man. It's the recession. There's no jobs available during the recession. Speaking of recession, we got 4 minutes to go until we're gonna recede this live stream.
I'd be
Recede it
depressed,
until
man.
tomorrow. Guys,
I'd be lost.
you haven't hit
Be
the
a lost
upvote
soul.
button, man. We don't even have 100 upvotes. Come on, please upvote. Let's get to 100 upvotes as soon as we can. Guys, I'm doing a bit of a promo. I'm trying to get another 3 members. We need 3 more members, guys. Please come on, become a member. I try to run my channel as a type of an independent news source and platform, and I can't do it without members' support. Become members, guys. It's so
Ooh,
simple. Click the link in the chat. Become
pull
members.
a James Advisors comment.
Cam the advisor. Cam, I'll hire you. You would pay me, bitch.
Tim. It's not at all what it says.
Tim, how are you qualified to do a stream on YouTube? Isn't there like a test that you have to take before being able to stream?
What are you talking about?
Read it again, Tim. That's not...
Isn't there like a literacy test?
Cam the advisor, James, I'll hire you. You would have to pay me, bitch. Oh, be my bitch. Okay, just calm down,
bro.
Calm down.
There has to be a Tim like misreading things compilation somewhere.
Calm down, man.
It's pretty bad.
You would be
getting
my
worse.
bitch. You would be his bitch. You want to work for James?
Maybe if he pays enough.
Would you work for Neo, Cam?
Maybe if he paid enough.
By the way, is there? No, not yet. Guys, if you become member, I will actually reimburse your membership for 2 months.
You sound like Anthony Ferreira, man. Come on.
Why? I'll PayPal you $10 right now if you become a member, Cam.
Tim, PayPal me $10 right now, and I will become a member.
I'll PayPal you afterwards. Mark McLaughlin, $10. Tim, I've been watching Archie for 10 years, and I'm sad for him. He seems down, depressed, and disgruntled at the influx of hype into watches. I love Archie because of his purest roots, but wish he would adapt what?
Adapt.
Well,
Jeez,
listen,
man.
Mark, I'm trying my best. Archie has been a little bit distracted right now. I don't know what's going on. Ever since he came back from London, Green Room even pointed out that he seemed a little bit weird. I'm trying to look out and do my best, try to bring new people into his show to the best of my ability. But Mark, I totally get it. I haven't been watching him for 10. I think I've been watching him for 6. And I tried my best for the guy, you know? It's tough, man. He has some
You
serious
think he seems more down than
Miss
I don't know.
Diego made a comment today. She said, "Why is he so mellow right now?"
Yeah, he seems pretty chill.
You know, he's been doing really well. Like the YouTube has been doing really well in the past 6 months. And I think like usually he would have to struggle so fucking much more. And you know what I mean? When you just really have every single day is a shit day, it's much easier to be entertained. And like he had fucking rough past like 8 years, you know. And right now, market is down with the whole kind of, there's a bit of a depression. Nobody, a lot of his friends, they're like wealthy, and you know they're not doing well, and maybe they kind of quieted down with everything. I know plastic is not doing well. Everyone is just cactus.
Hello,
And
ER. Have you
How are you
guys
not
heard
doing
of
well?
ER?
You just picked up Daytona.
who?
Plastic picked up the new Daytona.
Yeah, but that's before crypto crap crash.
Wow.
Tim, have
Okay.
we heard anything from ER recently?
Well, ER has been on DL. I'm gonna call ER because she asked me to reach out to her before I'm coming to Australia. So I'm gonna try to call her. Neo, $5. Cam, what is your degree in, and what sort of job do you want? Oh shit, guys! Actually, you know what? You can now gift memberships. This is when public, but this is only, I guess, on. How can you even do this? Holy shit! There's now a membership gifting, because I knew this was coming, but I didn't know when. Holy shit! Let me see it. Oh my god! It's now live. Fuck! I can gift the membership. Hey, who? Cam, you want me to gift you a membership?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Let's do it. Type something in the chat. Type something in the chat. Fuck! This is so cool, guys. You can now gift memberships. What the fuck? Let's give some memberships, guys. Holy fuck! This is
Does it
so cool.
does it count
did-
to your
Membership
your total
gifting?
number to unlock the next
Buy
emoji?
gift. Oh no! Wait a minute. 5 memberships. What is this? What is 5 memberships?
Ken Fresno discount. They don't have them.
No, wait a minute. I don't even know what that means.
Roar
Gift
of the
5
Tiger.
memberships. Well, you know what? I can't do it to myself. Let me see. How the fuck does that even work? Not even sure. It says, no, you see it where the $ button is? It says gift membership gifting. Buy membership for multiple viewers.
Get Lex a membership.
How does that work? No, Lex is banned on the channel.
Get me the membership. I need membership.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy. It's $20 though. Fuck.
How is it
Membership.
$20? I thought it was $4.
No, but I can minimum buy. You can minimum spend $20 for 5 memberships. I'm not even sure how that works. Let me try to buy it. Okay, I'm gonna buy for 20. I'm gonna spend $20. Okay, $20 I don't have. Buy. Okay, let's see how this is gonna work. Here we go. 5 memberships. How is this gonna work? Holy shit! Look at this. Tim Wright gifted 5 memberships. Did I gift
Whoa.
it to myself? Can I give them out? How does this work?
I'm gonna report this one.
Add moderate. What the fuck did I do? Tim gifted 5 memberships. How the fuck? What do I do now? I can't. I don't even know how this
Oh,
works.
I think people can click on it and
Random.
Because
Oh
Grendel
shit!
62
Really?
just took
Random?
it.
Oh fuck! Look at this. Grendel 62 was gifted a membership by Tim Wright. Who else?
Hurry, guys,
Oh.
hurry! There's 4 left.
Take him.
Oh
take
my
him,
God,
guys.
Cam!
Take him.
Yeah,
Take
Cam
him,
got it.
guys.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
go fast. You gotta go fast.
You have to go fast. There's the 5 people. What the fuck? This is so
Ooh.
cool. Take your memberships, guys. Go, go, go. Click on the button. It's in the chat.
Cam Prancing elites.
Oh fuck.
And so
It goes. Got a membership.
Nice.
Go.
Is there
No, you
one
have
more?
to click it. You have to do it yourself. I have nothing to do with this. You
I
have
think
to
there's one
press on
more,
the
right?
button.
1,
Fuck.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, Big D NYC got it. Big D
Nice.
New York City. Wow. Holy fuck.
That's not
that was
bad.
cool. It's like
You
a
know,
box of gifts.
once a week, you could drop 5 memberships. Everybody has to be watching.
Holy shit! I just got 5 members. Oh my god! I'm gonna be able to get a.
How long does it last?
And then they each will super chat
It's until it's
$5,
gone.
right, Tim?
What do you
Every
mean?
month they can super chat $5, so you get your money
No,
back.
no, it's a $5 worth super chat. I don't get money from that.
How long does a membership last?
1 month.
Mm.
Oh,
So everyone who joined today, will have that membership for a month. That's so fucking cool. But it's just a basic membership. It's the standard one.
Now people
you can
can't say
upgrade it.
now people can't say I'm not a member.
Tim, it's me. I worked in the lumber mill. I also watch all the ads. Gets paid for mine. Great, I paid for mine. No, look, I just tried it out. This is pretty cool. If anybody else wants to buy a box of memberships, please. Hoff wants to know who was the third person that was banned. I said, "Hey guys, it's gonna cost."
It was me.
What did I just get? I didn't click anything. Yeah, I think you had to have clicked on something. Maybe you typed something. Sorry, Marco Mega. Marco Mega really wanted, but there's no control. I couldn't control anything.
Tim, it's random. This is how it works in Twitch. I
No,
made
I
it in
think you have
Twitch.
to type something though. If you type something during that time, I think you got it. Or maybe not. Interesting.
All right. It's bedtime for me.
Hey guys, we're gonna wrap it up. I want to thank everyone who came on today. Diego, this thing with me through the whole journey. That was freaking amazing. Barbing hard, coming in, telling everybody don't fucking mind your business. Guys, great show overall. Thank you for all new members. I really appreciate your support. Blondie says if you tried to clip, then pay for $4 tier membership. That's a coffee. If you tried to clip, guys, if you tried to click, like come on, it's only $4. You can become a member. It's so easy and it helps me keep doing these streams and help out the watch enthusiast community. Grendel62, $2 towards the discounted membership. Thank you, Tim. Grendel62, thank you so much. I'm so happy you were able to get the membership. Check it out. I hope you guys like it. Mark McLaughlin, $10. Tim, is it pronounced? Oh, it's pronounced McLaughlin. Arch gave me a doctorate in luxury through his content. Now he seems to have lost the hunger. Archie is more entertaining and knowledgeable than the timepiece TPG. He could make big money, and I think that that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring more more people to his channel and expose him to the wider world. The problem is there's a lot of stigma that surrounds Archie, but together we can try and fix that, okay? Mark, thank you so much for watching my channel and continuing to support me. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you
Did you
tomorrow.
get Grendel 62s?
Take care, everybody.
Sorry, did you miss Grendel 62s?